giant, like, specimen jar full of fairies in it.
Why did you choose this second to let us go live?
She's collecting
Fucking
e-girls.
maniac.
Ferris's bottle of fairies. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Worry
At
about
least
it.
I didn't fetch Ferris bathwater.
Look, she's
No, you just brought it up.
she's preparing.
You
She's
you
like,
just brought it up.
no, it's like in Legend of Zelda, you know, when she drops to 0 hit points, one's just gonna fly out of the bottle and heal her.
Fly out of the bottle was not the phrase that I expected.
What the fuck did you think I was gonna say?
She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna drink that fairy juice, you know? Wink, wink.
I love
Glug,
flying out of
glug.
Ferris's bottle.
4.
That Ferris is a whore. You got that right, to go.
I said 4.
Glad to hear your honest thoughts about my character, Declan. Thanks, buddy.
You know, this campaign deserves
no
a
problem,
500
pal.
foot tall wall of fire.
Yeah. It does.
Look,
Listen,
Daisy is not
Sark has
here.
been
No bullying
innocent.
Can happen.
Sark
Today's
has
about
been
to be fucking
innocent, and so
baptized
far
today.
Inga has tried to barbecue and soupify Sark, so...
I have
Look,
done none
like-
of the sort.
Like I said, Daisy is not here. The bite of 87 is not going to happen.
A reminder for Daisy, her name is said Daisy, but it is spelled D-A-Y-S-E-E. She thinks it's supposed to be D-A-Y-S-E-A. So there's many levels on that character's name.
The bite of 87 not being possible because Daisy's not here does not mean it won't be possible in general.
It's-
Why do you think we have bubs?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Lucky's more
If Bu-
fitting for it, since Lucky is mostly machine.
If we can make Bobby Darin canon, what makes you think the bite of 87 can't be canon?
You know what? You got a point. You got a point. If we made Bobby Darin canon, the sky's the limit.
You think William
Sky
Afton
is
ever
the
made
fucking
out with
limit.
any of the animatronics?
Oh, for sure.
No, I don't fucking doubt it.
Can we stop,
I almost guarantee it.
We're live
I don't
now.
know how we got here. How did
It's
we
your
get
fault.
here?
Hi,
I love that
everybody.
Sark's just like, where am I?
We're in Germany, Sark.
Nightbot, what's...
Redempt!
Nightbot, where's the only logical place to go with this conversation?
Hell, right? Hell.
Bowser, please don't fuck the rabbit!
No, that's topical.
What the
Oh, I saw-
fuck is happening?
I saw the Mario movie a couple nights ago.
I had an intrusive thought, I had to say it. Hi, someone
It's
recap.
like- It's like me saying about
No.
the Mario cartoon where Bowser had minions like his feet.
I'm eating. Stop.
Do you want me to send you the clip?
I've seen it. I hate
Sorry,
you.
I'm showing Brendan my sketchbook real quick.
Thought you were
Um,
saying you were showing bread in the feet.
Okay, so
Nah.
last
I want
time,
to know what that's like. Thank you. Please, just go.
I don't know what happened over here. There's a lot of ice over here and a dragon. But over here, there's a giant wall of fire that's 500 feet tall that's moving very quickly.
Listen, I know Ferris did some fuckery with some vines in the bottom corner. Sark, like, took out all these guards with one dude's back turned and then killed the one dude in front of a bunch of innocent people. And then Inga did something and all the innocent people disappeared, except for, strangely enough, a couple of toddlers and some other
Toddlers?
people.
I didn't mention any
What?
I
toddlers.
heard toddlers.
I feel like you're projecting now.
Whoa.
Sark, do we need to talk?
Listen, I know
German
somebody said
German
something
in
about
her.
like 2 or 3-year-old kids being left behind for some reason.
I think you're the only person that remembers that, which makes me think you said it.
I definitely did not.
There was
I
a
might
family
have.
in that store that was being held up that Ferris saved, but
Yeah.
speaking
Yeah.
of which,
Yeah,
Ferris
That's where the
made
toddlers
someone
are.
just fucking kill themselves. That's not even like a joke. Like they actually
Yeah.
just
Listen,
Oh yeah,
end
Ferris
of the world.
and Zach tried that.
That wasn't intentional either. She was just like, huh, okay.
End of the
Game
world,
Man
man.
and the Gladiator became angels, and I don't know. I
Oh
don't know
yeah, you're
why
just
they got the fucking
avenge-
I was a
opportunity. We're just
gladiator.
angels now.
you're just avenging angels now, running
The
through
gay
the
guy and the
city.
Gladiator.
We're just
Oh my god.
Murdering
Ren and
people
Aurelie as
indiscriminately.
angels.
I
I
love it.
forgot that all those people that Sark saved came out to like give him little head pats and things,
The
and then
gang?
Inglewill banished all the innocent people,
that
and they
was-
vanished out of his arms like Inglewill did.
Vanish them!
Almost
I can
surprised he
teleport
didn't get
them
taken out
away!
with that.
You banished them
Yeah,
from the
Sark
city.
got left behind. He murdered a woman telling her he was going to teach her how to say his name, and then
You bet-
proceeded to drown her for an
Sark-
extended period of time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you're
Sark
not
had a
innocent
bad
any
day.
longer.
Sark had a real rough day.
Yeah,
You
Sark
get
had
to
one
be
of those don't
included in
come to school
innocence.
tomorrow moments.
You know who else had a rough day? Elena.
Yeah. Elena had to roll to see if she was still crying at one point.
Elena got tortured by visions of her friends blaming her for all the messed up shit that happens to them in every other dimension.
No,
And
that
got
didn't
to
seem
feel
like
them
that much of a
repeatedly
problem.
attempt to murder her, so.
Oh, it was great. And then
I-
Cece and Operon, what did you guys
Oh,
do?
Cece and Oberon tried to look cool, and Oberon's dice said no.
Poor
Oh
Ope.
yeah, that's right. Opie was a pretty boy that.
He's still listen. A lot is happening, and they are just
He-
still processing.
The amount of
Oberon's
crack
a,
we've smoked is not enough to comprehend what's going on right now.
Fuck, I'm trying my words. Oberon's one of those he, him, they, them boy failures, if you will.
It's all
Sound like
Feel
my
pretty,
life.
called out.
pretty and talented, but not pretty talented.
I feel even more called out because now my dad is bullying me.
Ah,
At least I've got Blade Song
Homosexuality.
running for like 5 more turns.
and where did I end? Oh, we
You
Monster.
end.
Did you just- what did you say? Mustard?
I said
No.
monster.
Ketchup.
I think we either ended
Sorry, I'm
with
Swedish. We mumble.
Inglewill.
Oh, you
Or-
also didn't roll for treasure
Sark?
that Ferris got last time. She got a bunch of magic items from the shop that the bandits were stealing.
Shit, fuck. You'll get it in a minute.
Who's the last to roll?
I
Uh-oh.
think we had to go back to have Sark finish off the one dude, and then. Yeah, because Sark's not even. Because I went to the
Inglewill
bathroom
was the
because I had
last
to
to
replace
roll.
my CGM. Whoever came after us, which would have been Zatch or Cece, got to finish their turns, whichever one had Loam with them. And then we had to circle
thought the
back
last
so that Sark
thing
could
was-
finish.
Inglewood's wish.
Yeah, and then something appeared.
Yeah, there was an earthquake and something was coming.
Yeah, and Elena was running off because, why am I blanking on his name?
Xavius?
Xavius.
Zatch?
Xavius took Asha.
Ah, yes, that's right. Okay. So Ferris
It's
is
Zatch's Zad.
And now that we're caught up on that mess, let's
Alright.
start the actual session.
Last time on Dragon
I
Ball
don't think my
Z,
mic picked
Ferris
up on
is
it. Maybe it's for
looting.
the best.
Goku got banned to Mormon hell.
let's go to the Angel Boys. Sup?
Oh yeah.
You
So, yeah,
killed like
Goku.
everyone here. And all these people
the
that
bad
are here
people.
are gone now because they've been teleported away. So
Wait, so what would-
last I remember, your ghosts are just like wandering around looking for more people to murder.
What would Loam's wings look like?
The only thing I could think of was either like bones just protruding out of them, or like something that looks like kind of dust that's in the shape of wings. I didn't think they'd be like, oh yeah, angel wings, because he's not exactly done a lot of innocent things in his life. Those are the
What did
first
I
two things that
miss?
came to mind.
Okay, noted.
Who
Guys
turned
can
into
doodle
angels?
on.
What did I miss when I was doing my CGM?
The two paladins.
Yeah, they grew
Paladins
angel
being
wings.
paladins.
They grew angel wings and then proceeded to turn all of the ghosts of the people they murdered into slaves.
Oh, right,
Just
because
paladin
Zatch was
things.
like, I can kill people and turn them into my slaves and hoard them for like 24 hours. And I was like, why are you creating things that Sark has to do work with?
He's giving Sark job
They
security.
go away.
They
Yes.
do go away.
After 24 hours.
There's someone else's.
After
They're
24
not
hours.
exactly sentient.
There's someone else's problem at that point.
They become
Yeah.
Sark's problem.
You're not gonna be here.
They're already your problem. They're dead.
You're sticking around for 24 hours? Sure.
Why do you make it sound like Sark is doomed for another air jail in less than 24 hours?
You
That's for
guys
him to
have
know and you to
nuked the
find out.
city. You're gonna sit here and hang out?
The city's gonna become a heat wave mess in like 30 minutes.
Fair.
Now I am become drunk, the driver of cars.
They become drunk drivers.
That's a
Father
quote
of the
by
booze
J.
cruise
Rock
right there.
Oppenheimer.
Father of the booze cruise. After striking a minivan. We're just letting all the energy out.
All of it.
We have to. If we don't get it out now, it comes out at really inappropriate times in session.
Among other things.
There's inappropriate times.
Listen, do you want Inga rolling her charisma again like last time?
Why are you bullying Trevor?
Who's
Trevor.
Trevor?
Boy,
Magical Trevor.
one of our Final Fantasy buddies.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
are we keeping the same turn order?
Yes, I'm asking the angel boys what they're doing.
Oh, well, after Loam's done with like all the guards, just gonna like sweep the outer areas to make sure that there aren't any left.
I just imagined Loam taking a broom and sweeping.
It's not exactly what fucking happens, but okay.
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
forgot we
so
kind of
he's just-
separated ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, he's just patrolling the outskirts, looking for more people to kill. That's all Loam's doing. Whatever Zatch is doing, Zatch is doing.
I'm probably gonna
Loam's just playing
try
shark,
and meet back
waiting
up
for
with you.
the slightest bit of blood in the water to attack.
Try and reconvene.
I'm not reconvening until I know everyone that can be killed is dead.
Good.
Otherwise, I'll just go somewhere else and kill them.
I've been pretty fucking high in the air. I'm confident we've gotten most of what's around us.
You have.
But my wall of fire is still higher in the.
Shush. Actually, no, he could fly higher than that.
It'd take him a few turns.
It's got like a decent flight speed.
I've got
60
Got
60
like
feet.
60.
This is
Yeah, so do
500
I.
feet tall. It takes like 9 turns for them to fly over it.
Listen,
Not if
If we dash,
Still takes 5.
listen, doesn't matter.
You're huge.
trying to kill us, are you?
Motherfucker.
No, I'm just pointing out that it's fucking huge because I love it. It's
He just
fucking
wants
ginormous.
everyone to go, ooh, shiny,
Here's all your-
pretty.
What do you mean my message is too long?
Uh-oh.
Message is too long.
Fucking thanks, I guess.
Gotta make your message a little more flaccid.
Fucking Discord Nitro, apparently. There's all your shit, Ferris.
Wow. I haven't. Let me take a look at the list. Holy rip. Okay.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Wow.
It's all the crap you stole from
Wow,
me.
wow, that's incredible.
Wow. Al Pacino.
Alright.
It's not
Just
Al anymore.
people.
Just envision Ferris carrying Al Pacino. Like a little-
Pacino? Don't mind if I do.
Now I just need to find something. There it is.
Rod of Enlarge Meta Magic. Potion of Resist Sonic.
Fuck you,
No,
Sonic
Blue
the
Man.
Hedgehog.
I miss my wife.
The one who manufactured that is named Mario.
So, Angel Boys, you see coming down the road, watch in hand, one arm behind his back, a very familiar rabbit.
I knew it.
It's really interesting.
Where he's over
I
here.
Yes.
don't remember who this guy is.
Wait, I don't think Loam
I don't.
has
Loam
met the
hasn't met
rabbit.
him.
You're right. Actually, Loam is.
Loam
Yes.
hasn't
Yeah,
met
no,
the
Loam
rabbit,
hasn't
no.
met him.
He's a-
Then Zatch sees a
He's
very,
a very
familiar rabbit.
unfamiliar rabbit.
Well, then you see a very tall, unfamiliar rabbit that is made out of just gray steel with red glowing eyes.
So is he fully animatronic now? Because he was still kind of fluffy the last time we saw
I
him.
need my character sheet
Yes.
because I'm about to do the patented, and then I started
Heat
blasting.
metal.
Yeah, I'll attack it. If
Oh,
Zatch
no.
is.
Okay, 33.
How many of those do I have? 4. I need 2 more.
Is this guard still alive?
3 of them hit. He's running away. He's just kind of. That was the guy you guys kind of like convinced to give up and run away.
Oh,
3 hit. 3 hit.
he's now becoming a ricochet.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! Max damage on one of those.
Nice, nice.
So that's 25, 46
That will
plus
hit.
21.
That will hit the other guy.
And extra
Guy, got
attack.
away.
Oh, that's great.
67 damage.
Yep.
That will. You'll miss the rabbit, hit the wall, and it clunks into the other guy and severs his spine, and he's stuck in there.
First one though, I'd like to do a. Oh, I can't do 5th level. I'll do a 3rd level smite because why the fuck not?
All right.
All right, so 4 extra d8s. Plus that, and that's the damage for the rabbit and the guy the first time. But I know I'm without my shield right now, so
So, I did the math, and excluding magic items, just going off of art objects and gems and whatnot alone,
Yeah.
and the coins, that is a total of 91,630 gold pieces.
Yeah, y'all are continually rich.
That's
Also,
not
we
even
have
counting
another-
the spell I cast to steal all the treasure out of Telberry.
Yeah, that's just what's left.
Another Tome of Understanding, too, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Which one's that?
Oh, this one's a +5 tome of understanding.
What?
Listen, do the cats get books?
Cats might get books. I don't know what that
If-
means.
if
I'll have to
anyone's-
look
Oh,
if
that up.
anyone's-
understanding is wisdom.
If anyone's getting it, it's Ferris because it's a +5, which is more than what she has right now.
Yes.
Oh, I thought Ferris already had like maxed out her stuff on that with the last one that she got.
Wisdom? No.
Ah, okay.
Ferris is the only one that really uses wisdom actively.
Actively.
Cece, I believe that's shade being thrown at you.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Ron has
Wisdom
the
is
only
the
class that
perception chat.
primarily utilizes wisdom
Yeah, I think Ferris
in
is
the
the only
party.
class with wisdom.
Because part
Is
druid.
druid and
Yeah.
ranger.
Monks.
No, we don't have any monks.
We don't have any monks though. Yeah.
Rowena's a
Uh.
monk, but she's
She's
not
not in
one
the
of
party.
us.
She needs to stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta teach the safety dance to your inevitable children. Alright, so
Dance if you want to.
Children are inevitable, and I hate that.
3 blasts. 3 blasts fire at the rabbit. One just creating holes in his chest, and then the shield bounces off, denting in his head. And he just kind of, you hear a bit of whirring for a moment as he turns and looks up. Ah, yes, understood.
I hate it when he goes quiet and just starts rolling shit.
He rolls good.
How
too.
many of those hit Zatch?
2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's 3.
3 of those. AC is a 26.
Ah, okay.
Fair.
I thought it was 2.
Without a shield.
Da-da-da-da-da. Take 14, 15, 21, that much damage. As he raises a hand up to you.
50
Pretty
damage.
sure that's 50.
Yeah. He raises a hand up to you, points his fingers forward, and bam, 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 and then 2 from his eyes. Beams fire out and just blast you in the chest.
Cute.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am.
If only it hurt.
Now can I get a wisdom save?
Oh, I'm good at
Sad
those.
you're not supposed to tell them harder.
That's his entire character.
You're fine. All right.
I have a plus 19 to my wisdom saves.
Cece.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I
What's the
had
color?
muted temporarily because the lawn people are outside.
We cannot hear them, so you're good.
Cool.
I can hear something.
That's just
Sounds
wind.
like an alarm.
Oh, there's another one here.
You don't notice that. Actually, give me a perception check.
Where's my baby girl's
Is you.
book? Perception?
Yes. You notice the strange rabbit man standing up on top of your ice castle. Just watching.
Well, as long as he's just watching. She's kind of like, she's in a side eye and get back to what they're currently dealing with.
No,
Fair.
Cece, we forgot to tell you about the rabbit man.
Hmm.
And you and
I
Oberon will
could've
have
sworn-
first dibs. Have you met the rabbit man?
No.
I feel like he had popped up at some point a while back, and you had introduced him as now being covered in steel. Maybe.
Yes, because I think you responded like, I think he said something about like how fire won't do anything to him, and you're like, but fire makes metal hot.
I don't know if
Yes,
that
and
was me.
we got into the discussion about how Matri did heat metal in order to fuck with him.
Yes, that's what it was.
Shrugs. I'd have to you
Yeah,
know, watch
I
the
know.
VODs. Hmm.
Truthfully, if Cece had ever seen him, it would have been like once for a very short period of time. She wouldn't have gotten the full backstory.
Yeah.
I doubt if Loam has seen him, then Cece got that long of an interaction with him.
Oh, you both saw him during the dream thing where he started fucking with all of you.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it
what it
was.
was. Okay, I'm forgetting
the
my
rabbit?
fucking story. Yeah, he was there. He was like in and out. He was like, "I did this. Bye. Be trapped in your own nightmares. Bye bye."
But yeah, that weird theater thing.
So then Lom would have been introduced to him.
Yeah,
Oh
you.
yeah, I would have
Yeah.
got well acquainted with him.
Lone
We
would
got
have been even more
traumatized
down
by
to just
him.
start attacking.
Yeah, and
We just
Sark
started
thought he had no
blasting.
trauma until he was like, "Oh yeah, and here, remember the bad timeline?"
But
Okay.
yeah,
Sark's like, no, I'm just a good little boy.
one
He
dragon
is
is
a good
dead,
little boy.
and the other is not. And then the big dragon is just angry.
You just like me, for real, for real.
Dragon. I think I've lost the plot.
It's okay. This
Um,
everything's went a little off rails. It's fine. Get out of
It's
here.
fine.
Get out of here, you random peep. No, that's the wall again.
run to safety. Get out of here.
No, no, I didn't mean to add a turn. Get out of here. You don't get a turn.
Snakes! Oh, you still can.
He just keeps
And they're
adding
gone.
turns.
And they're gone.
Just keeps trying to add innocent civilians to the, the
To
turn
the
order.
slaughter pile.
Listen, no
I'm
one
gonna add
innocent has
so
died,
many-
technically.
So many civilians to the turn order that you are not going to have
Well, no,
two
they've been
turns in
brought
one
back,
session.
but-
Have a nice night.
I like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Momentarily.
I like Dragon
Don't
Ball
say it,
Z.
don't think it. Don't say
just-
it, don't think it.
It's
He
me,
just starts-
Goku.
He just starts adding all of the civilians, and Cece starts a spirit bomb.
Ha!
But yes, dragons.
Dragon needs no solo for the no.
Put him in Ibiza.
See ya.
Who's getting put in Ibiza?
Declan.
You think?
He had it coming.
There we go.
He had a gun.
He had it coming.
Portugal.
I like how it was in the same song context.
What you doing, kitty cat?
Cece's gonna continue focusing on the other one.
Okay.
And I'm gaming.
I'm gamey?
I'm Jamie.
Yes, she tastes gamey.
Jamie.
Oh, you would
She's
run
like
away
a
from
wild
him.
I'm
boar.
Jamie.
I'm Jamie.
No, Brandon had me look over the screen to him being present in Ratsat Han and bumping into someone he knows.
He bumped into
Did he want to
Jamie.
show you his
Jamie.
Turbo Man action doll?
What?
Do you want to
keep
show you
going.
his Turbo Man?
So We're gonna go back to Ray of Frosting this this homie
Hell yeah.
to death. Where is it? Okay. Was a 31 hit?
That does indeed hit.
Poggers.
Let's
And
go.
then
The dice weren't rigged today.
I am concerned about my upstairs neighbor at 11:30 at night.
that's the damage for the Ray of Frost, and then let me calculate my sneak attack damage because I don't have it written down. Where
Your
is
snorp
it?
attack.
My Schnork attack.
Snorp.
What about your spork attacks?
Orc attack.
Pork
And
attacks?
that's a 35 damage with the splash. So do they both take 35 in that case?
They do.
Cool.
Splishy, splishy.
And in doing so, the one that's been kind of hurt before just. And
Just
death.
chokes on it.
Perishes. With that one's death, Oberon's gonna look over his shoulder and say, "Good job, Cecilia," and then go back and strike. Fucking snick a
Let's
snick.
go.
Oppose.
Let's go.
He and
I'm
Sark are
going
gonna
to
have so many
do-
problems when Sark finally meets him.
Or you'll be
Roll
best
for
friends.
husband.
Oh no, he keeps calling her Cecilia, and Sark's gonna be like, that is not her name.
The full name. And Sark's like, you mean full name? Is it Hungry?
How do you feed your name?
I'm gonna utilize my double actions for the Blade Song and cast a Rhymes Binding Ice at the 3rd level. So can I get a Constitution save?
Yes. 8.
Ah, okay. So
That's
then
a pass.
Well,
this will be no. It's a loss. It's a fail. Elbows are at the snake. It's a 48 damage, so 15 cold. But also will be hindered by ice
Damn it,
formations
Disco.
for a minute. So his speed reduced to 0,
Ooh.
and then oh, the back, and then we have an extra attack. So we're gonna go in with the rapier. That's a 12 hit.
No.
Probably not. And that'll end my turn. Wait. The fucking advantage. Sorry. I'll roll that again.
Duh.
Damn it.
Nope.
The rapier continues to slide off of the snake's slippery scales.
Slippery bitch.
We hate him. We hate him.
Alright. And he. Unable to really move very far.
No.
I need an athletics or acrobatics check. Check from Oberon. There's a chance that Oberon will fail.
Let me check his acrobatics real quick. gets advantage on these, so let me really quickly do this and do that. No, the 28 one, I didn't even have to copy it. It's a 28 on acrobat. Not
All
28,
right.
23 on acrobatics. I can't count either. What the hell?
It just takes a quick bite at Oberon's face, misses, and then we'll just do 2 claws.
And yo, you leave that pretty boy's face alone.
One of those misses.
All right then. And Obi will take 12 damage from the other one.
Minus 12.
All right. Do you have
Okay.
anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
All right. Dear. The
Yes.
wave moves forward.
Yes.
Uh,
I already marked out the next area.
yeah, it burns through pretty much everything that's left. You've wiped. Just, I guess roll damage if you want to see the big number. Because technically this would apply to everything it hits.
Of course, she wants to see the big number.
Listen, you know, I gotta ask.
We love the big numbers.
Big PP
Big round
numbers.
numbers.
Big
She
round
is the
numbers.
PP queen.
No, that's Cece.
Yeah.
Cece's the
Who's-
big.
Oh, big number from Ingoville.
Yes.
The big
Big round
numbers.
number.
All right.
But
Yeah.
also,
that-
Cece is the pee-pee queen because she's got the pee-pee. The bird.
I was gonna say.
Got that front back
Yeah,
PP.
I have to
She's
choose
got
my
a pee-pee.
words carefully.
Jesus.
And the first part is fire damage, so it's 43 because one's become 2s.
Uh-huh.
The second part is bludgeoning damage.
My brain told me to stop before I could.
I'm going to imagine that instead of like it being dumb and just for some reason having fire rocks in it, it's the fucking like torrent of charred wood being torn off buildings, just beating things to death as the fire swirls around.
That works.
And most everything is dead, and what isn't dead is now running away. I cannot say much more. You have broken me. I am a broken man.
So just delete everything that's gone. And then delete the wall, because the wall will just keep going.
That's just Jerry's entire playstyle. Delete everything.
Just delete
I
everything that
destroyed it
isn't
all.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yes, it's all gone. Delete. Those are kind of
These
part of the
tentacles.
map.
Oh, okay.
So I cannot delete them.
Still over here.
Uh-oh, I think I got rid of Ring. You might want to bring him back.
Oh, no, not Ring.
Delete
Ring
the
didn't get
baby.
hurt.
I can't
Delete
believe
the
you deleted her
baby!
son.
Delete the baby.
Feed
I
me
like
the
to
baby.
think that Ring is just sitting on her head
Yes.
Chirping happily.
between the corns. Horns.
Yes.
Corn
Burn
porn.
the city, burn the city, burn the city.
It's like
Singing
Ratatouille.
that
Ring is
over
Burn it
controlling
all.
Now
Anguil
make
by
an
pulling the
active
horns.
perception check to see if there's anything left in the wake of the destruction.
All right. Let's see if you manage to have over a 7.
Excellent.
16.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's still a 3, which means I was technically still right.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, it's charred city, fire, swirling winds of debris. Just,
You love
Debris.
I love
Debris.
Debris.
I do too. And yes, I said
Who's
that intentionally.
Deborah?
And there's nothing left. It's
And then she's going to sit pretty up on top of this thing, preening happily, and cast a healing spell on herself if she was hurt.
I should say, dex save.
Oh, okay, I'll do that first then.
Is it the Debris?
Yep.
It's Deborah. She's here.
My mom?
You catch yourself as you start to sit pretty, and the building collapses under you because it was set on fire.
I'm just gonna continue to just do a short little fall, and just continue to sit pretty and preen myself and still heal myself.
Okay.
I heal 41.
Ferris, as you're looting and walking around, can I get a perception check?
Yes, you may.
For the record, that was my once per day
I'll roll
free
this one first.
max level heal.
Okay.
From my
Perception is... That is a nat 1.
Ferris is blind.
She just got a
They got a
lot
lot
of
of stuff to go
treasure that
through.
she's... Yeah.
You're just like, look at all this shiny shit, put it in the box, put it on Bubs.
She's trying to figure out what project she wants to fund first with all of this money.
The dildo.
Then
Thank you, Declan. Very cool.
you will hear an ahem from above you. Before I do the thing again.
Sounds like we missed one, Bubs.
It was
She has the
1, 2,
goggles on. She's gonna look up. What does
None
she
of those
see?
hit, do they?
I think the 26 does.
Let me check the roll 20 feed because I had my notes up. Was 14 the only one?
10, 12, 26, 17, 10, 22, 14.
Okay, so
All
she has an AC of 19, so the 26 hits and the 22 hit.
22.
So only 2.
Okay, so only 2.
Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it.
I can't.
And
But
17.
only-
Well, I can't figure out 22, so let's pretend you're open
31
22.
damage as Ferris is fucking blasted in the back by lasers.
Where? How?
You're the bunny man.
Do I have your attention now?
Yeah, sure. Blasting people in the back gets my attention.
Shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
Ferris back shots.
Oh lord.
Save it for OnlyFans.
Oh, I came back at the best, most confusing time.
You're back just in time for the back shots.
Taking back shots in the Senate.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
You know, there's
how
better ways
is
of getting my attention.
That's the perfect time to collect the gamer water.
Yes,
how
but
is Bunny Man doing that from all the way over there, though? 'Cause
She's
Ferris
gonna
is
like
way the fuck away.
There's
She's got
another
a lot of
bunny
But if
man.
you pay
practice.
attention,
But
there's
before-
a lot of bunny men.
Okay, before that happens
There
or
are
anything
multiple.
happens further, she's going to like turn and kind of like crack her back a little, and she's gonna say, first off, that was fucking rude. And then her tattoo is going to glow, and I'm gonna expend a charge on my Blood Fury tattoo and make an attack with advantage.
ooh. Lovely.
That is I'm still in my inventory. What's my modifier? What is it? 27. 27 to hit.
Modifier.
Ooh.
That's a first one.
Just barely misses.
That's my first one. I still have advantage. Second one, nat 20.
Hit.
Great.
Nice.
That's what we were waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Woo!
baby.
Yeah, baby.
I like to
I've been waiting
imagine
for.
Ferris aims, and then just in her mind, she sees she's slightly off, and like in mind's eye sees the arrow just skim past him, moves just enough, and then pink, just right in his shoulder.
So that's
Are
going
you sure
to.
she's not going for a face shot to get back at the back shot?
Oh,
Okay,
I hate
everyone's
it.
horny today. All right.
I didn't say
I haven't
anything.
done
I don't want to
anything this
hear that.
time.
You didn't say anything yet.
I haven't done shit today either.
You can't say everyone if I haven't said a damn thing.
There's enough of you for me to say everyone.
There's like 3 of us.
That's about half.
All right, so also I'm going to have that to 15. I'm going to use a reaction for my reflexive resistance since Bubs and I are within 30 feet of each other.
Ooh.
So let me do that. Anyway, damage is almost max. Since it's just one attack, that's only going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
See, the arrow fires.
Although,
Yes.
can I have Bubs imbue it with poison as a
You know what?
bonus action since I have that's a Drake thing that I can do with my
You know what? Yes.
companion.
Yes, you can.
He just sneezes on it before it gets shot.
Let's see.
Achoo.
Infused strikes. There we go.
He sneezed lightning
Achoo.
once, so
You did.
He did sneeze lightning before. That is something that Bubs has done. There we go. Okay. Where's my D6? There it is.
Ugh, I need to look at that fucking clip.
Eh. 4 points of poison damage on top of that.
All right. So, fire the arrow straight in between like the shoulder joint, and you see like purple lightning just start to go along the wood of the arrow, burning it into ash as it just kind of falls, like crumbles down. And he looks at it and just goes, that was almost ticklish.
Now that I'm looking at him, what am I seeing through the goggles? Is it the same aura?
It is. You know how I said Matri was like locked in to this very small pinpoint in the center of Matri's whole aura?
Yes.
It's in the center of Montri's hole.
Now I can say everyone's
Now
horny.
you can include me.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
Well, his is this. Instead of it being locked in at the center, it is perfectly in the shape of his body. Like, normally it's kind of that glowy, like, wibbly wobbly mess around people, like an aura. This is perfectly locked in, centered, and something about it also just feels gross because it doesn't feel like it's all there.
Oh, that's strange. When did you give yourself some modifications?
Oh, yes. Getting rid of all that meat made things much easier.
Well, I'm not one to judge, and she kind of gestures with her hand. But, I think there's such a thing as overdoing it.
That's where you're wrong. I think you just simply underdid it.
I think I would prefer to underdo it than have an aura like yours.
Ugh. You break
I
my
thought you
heart.
nauseated. I thought you nauseated me before.
Strange. Considering the company you keep, I figured you'd be very used to things that look and smell funny.
Oh my god. Get some new insults. You got a new body. Get some new material.
Fine. And then we go over to Sark. Sark, you're distracted by everyone disappearing around you and having a slight panic attack.
I want to point out that Ferris has just started realizing the power of roasting people like that after that poor guy fucking killed himself.
Micro, thank you for the subscription.
Whoa, Micro!
Let's go, 40 months.
Micro.
My
40
alerts didn't
months,
go off. I
nice.
don't know why.
Oh,
The bunny man walks up and puts a
bunny man.
hand on Sark's shoulder.
There's no bunny man. Oh, there is a bunny man.
And actually, you know what? I'll give Sark a perception check. At
He's got them big ol'
disadvantage.
ears. No.
I was gonna say.
Because you're a little
Sark-
distracted.
Wouldn't it just be Sark's passive?
Which is like a 20.
You know what? You make a good point.
Sark
Let
and
me-
I have like cracked passive.
Oh, yeah, my passive is 31. I forgot.
Yeah, all right, I rolled at 18. So as he's walking up, you'll hear the little crunch as he steps on a piece of wood. Hello. Seems you're having issues.
Always.
Sark is immediately just like, they disappear.
Oh, don't worry. And he takes a step forward. I can help with that. Eh,
Both Sarks will wind up going on either side of him, though.
as you're
they don't
moving,
Trust
just
the bunny man.
grabs your shoulder and man, I need to look up something.
Can he grab Sark's shoulder?
Do you can a 30 hit you?
Hold on. Because he's got, like, the evasions and whatnot, the
That's-
robe.
That's for
Different.
AoEs.
That's for AoEs. He's just trying to touch you. I like how his bonuses went up as he continued attacking.
This one is he gets bonus for touch. I'm trying to find the thing I want.
Sark is just extra slippery. He
Sark's just oiled.
he was almost boiled alive earlier. His fur is still a little wet.
Yeah.
Sark is wet.
Okay, a 30 hits Sark. And 40 damage. And Sark, can I get an intelligence saving throw?
No attack roll has advantage against me while I am not incapacitated, so none of his attacks have advantage in any
That's
way,
fine.
shape, or form.
30 still was not advantage as a normal attack.
I also have the danger sense, which allows me to dodge, but that's dex savings. So.
Yep.
This is intelligence. I don't think you have anything for that. Or much of that.
Well, does Sark get slippery mind? I think that was.
That's wisdom.
Oh.
Yep, because he does have that. And it's a what?
should-
A what? A what?
Intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh. You want? Oh,
DC
no.
17. Ooh. Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh,
Sark had a brain cell.
the brain cell was passed unto him.
He touches your shoulder and you feel this shock go up along it, up into your skull, and you just have the worst headache for a moment, taking the damage, and then you push away just as the rest of the spell fails. And you get to attack.
Excellent, because in going through all of my stuff, I forgot to be adding more stuff to my attacks and whatnot that I've been missing.
That's a
Oops.
mood.
Oh,
That's
thank
why I
you,
have to
Dina,
start
for the
writing my
subscription.
shit.
Oh God, we're on a hype train. Oh no.
Hi,
Who?
Train.
Who?
What?
Hi,
Who?
Hype
Train.
Hype
train.
train!
Two people
Train.
subscribed
Hey
at once.
yo,
Yo, what's up?
Chugga chugga.
Roxanne.
Rocks.
Roxanne.
You rocking out.
You don't have to put
Uh,
on that red
I always associate that with
light.
the Baz Luhrmann versions.
Walk the
Please.
streets for money.
I
You
want
don't
and I
pay
don't want to
rock,
tell you what
or if
happened.
it's just right.
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Side note,
does
Ewan McGregor's got some fucking pipes, man.
I
They will-
fucking love Ewan
They'll
McGregor
both
in
hit.
that.
Yes, but which one gets the sneak attack? Because he's focused on Sark, which means he's not focused on
Either
Shadow
or,
Sark.
it's up to you.
Okay, there we go.
Because
Both will hit, so there we go. There we go.
John, don't
then-
ever forget Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ramona Flowers were a thing for a while.
They were.
Body to the night.
And
so
both of them were in Star Wars.
pushing off the him grabbing
Oh,
at
fair
you,
point.
you just instinctively reach for your scythe. Shadow Sark doing the same, and just one in each side along his
But
along his lower torso, and
along
then
his
just
front back.
no, his sides. You see
What
the
about the
scythe
back?
piercing
On the
through
back
one end
front.
to the other, as he tilts his head and goes, "Ah, perhaps you're smarter than you think you are, or at least I thought you were."
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Listen.
No.
Not if Sark had failed.
Also, Whales from the Grave for him, as well as a secondary bunny man.
If there
That
is
is
one
within-
around that you could see.
But whales are from the ocean.
In 30 feet, Sark.
Yeah.
Oh no. Why can't there be nothing else? Oh well, I still get to add necrotic damage to it.
Yep.
Which would be this.
Sadly, all those people are dead. We can
Damn it.
send it to one of
You
the
Too
corpses.
can
effective.
put it on the Shadow Sark if you want.
Yeah, if you want to just
Yes.
pop Shadow Sark.
Hurt yourself in confusion.
It is Sark. Everything's confusing.
Sark beam. Shadow Sark
Roxanne.
Blast.
bunny blast.
Alright. Alrighty. Then we will go back to the.
What you're supposed to do the thing for the whales of the grave.
Channel Power Death. There's no one else.
Oh wait, no, not whales of the grave. That's right. I had to swap it to the other thing, the
Whales
toll
from
of the
ocean.
dead.
Yeah, that. You need to do that.
Yes, I need to do that.
Sark's like, how dare you remind me of what I have to do?
Yes.
Okay, he takes the 15.
Hoorah! Take that, you stupid bunny boy. There's
Ah.
only room for one man whore bunny in my life, and he's at home.
Alright, Angel Boys. Oh yeah, this guy's dead and has your shield on him. Having been hit with the shield, he reaches down, pulls it out of the corpse,
Of course.
puts it on one arm, and goes, "Ah, I see," and What did I do for that a second ago? God! Christ almighty.
Were
Who
those
are you
against
trying to
me?
hit?
Either of you!
Yeah, not
You know,
neither of those
we're the
hit me.
corner with all the AC.
No, I rolled a 2 and a 7.
And a 2.
Oh.
And then another 2.
Oh my god. Well, his arm, electricity flows through it. The shield kind of fires off his arm toward you guys. Misses terribly, and he just goes, well, worth a try.
It is a
I
little
get my
bit more
shield
difficult than I
back?
thought it was.
Where's the shield end up going?
Because he's throwing it back to me. Does it come back to me?
No, but it is now, like, over here.
Oh, it's
And
perfect.
all of those miss as well.
Zatch is
Because
Zatch is
Did you
throwing
just
it
roll
back.
3 7s in a fucking row?
I hate my life, dude. I hate my life.
You're in a
My word.
casino, rolling 3 7s is great.
Listen,
Yeah,
this,
that'd be a jackpot.
isn't this
Yeah.
like how
Yeah.
John kept rolling 3s or something the other day?
I'm gonna fucking commit Sudoku.
Sudoku.
But yeah, he
Now that's
misses.
a good game.
He misses more laser blasts and
I'm more a fan of Minesweeper, but okay.
kind of just looks at his arm and goes, I must be getting a little rusty with this. Or perhaps this one is just faulty.
Always been rusty.
I'm going down to pick up the shield. Like there, right?
Yep.
And then I'll just fly back up the rest of my movement, and, well, he's getting it. One.
I'll
Let me
also
show
go
you
to
how
That
to
doesn't
throw.
hit.
No.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, he moved up?
Yes.
That changes what I'm doing. I'm gonna come here.
Well, we're both faulty right now.
Okay.
He messed with your shield. He electrically charging your shield has messed with the throw, and it's kind of just like, what the fuck did you do to my shield?
At least it
That's
came
a
back
good
to you.
That's
Good
a good
excuse.
excuse,
Good excuse.
but I do need you to make a wisdom save.
Alrighty then. 24.
Yep, that passes.
Alright.
Ouch, fuck, shit, balls.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm gonna Hexblade's curse him,
Alrighty.
and go into Divine Fury. 1,
You guys are over here fighting bunny men, and Dingle is just sitting over here,
4.
sitting pretty, looking at all
2
the
of those
construction she's done.
critted.
You don't have advantage, so the second 2 hit.
Oh, one of them still crit.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the non-crit first. Let me make sure that I have everything here. Both of those get added.
Yep.
Non-crit. And then it's getting one of these. And then the crit
More 7s plus 0.
is getting one of these. And that is also doubled. So let me do this math for you. Hold on.
That's 48. I know that part. I also know the 15 plus 0.
That's 121 damage.
Alright, you...
And I still
Thank
have
you
my
for
bonus
picking up the
action.
slack.
He is alive, so... bonus action away.
It was 125.
Hush, math wizard.
What can I do as a fucking bonus action? Hold on. I don't remember my bonus actions. I don't use a lot of them.
You don't have a lot of them as a paladin or a warlock.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
I do as a sorcerer. So I can just make any spell a bonus action.
oh, thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome? Question mark.
There is always something there to remind me.
Let me just make sure I
Wah, wah,
look
wah,
that.
wah.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm going to spend a sorcery point and quicken.
You're learning!
I
Yay!
have 2 sorcery
Woo!
points. I'm casting
Woohoo!
Psychic Lance, so I need him to make an
Yahoo!
intelligence save.
It's an intelligence
DC
save against Lance
26.
Bass.
To know if Backstreet is truly
Okay.
back.
Let me see what happens here.
Lance Bass.
Oh wait, or is he in sync?
That's the wrong
Shit.
spell.
I don't remember. They all kind of merged together in my brain.
That's exactly, they kind of blend together for me.
Takes half as much damage, so it's gonna take
I only know Lance Bass because of
half
Sephiroth.
of...
They're from. It's how do you? It's definitely in sync. How did you?
Listen, Marky
Takes
Mark.
13 more damage.
Cool.
Did you just
So.
tell me you didn't realize Lance Bass is an in sync because of Marky Mark?
No, I was about to say at least it's not Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
And I'm just gonna say to him, I think he forgot how to fight.
Oopsie.
2 missed swipes, a third hits. You see in the cut along his chest just wires and weird mechanical bits and glowing crystals. The second cut showing more as you widen the opening. You go for the bonus just
Oh.
psychic damage, and he rears back, and for a moment you just see nothing, and he just seems to stand there before you see the metal starting to stitch together. And legendary reaction. Does a 24 hit you? I do not think it
No.
does.
No.
He grasps at your arm and just
I
barely
swat it
misses.
away.
You do?
I'll swat it away. He'll go for me and I'll just
Awesome! I need an intelligence save.
I'm 17.
Cool. Your intelligence and charisma is now 1.
Oh.
Oh.
We got
So
a
I'm
moron here.
utterly
Got a
Actually-
moron, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually,
moron
no.
alert.
Because you
That's
swatted away, I will give you this. It's cut. They are both cut in half.
Did you just swat your brain cells to Sark? Is that how Sark
I have
passed his intelligence?
12 charisma and 7 intelligence.
Oh,
Oh no.
No, that's unfair. That's
You did miss.
That's unfair. Yeah, you're fine.
You just swatted him away.
You just kind of you swat him away with the weird hand, and it doesn't work.
the weird
It would have been
hand.
funny though.
It would have been funny, but
All right, Cece, back to you in the Dragon.
Dragon. With both of the little Dragos taken
Guys
out.
have brain cells.
Listen.
That's
No,
rude.
not at all.
hey. I want you to know that Ingwell has exactly 14 brain
2.5.
cells.
No.
14 of
It's the stat bonus, so you have 2.
Oh, I have 2 then. Yes, I have 2 brain cells.
I also have 2.
Well, I can't figure out just 2, so let's pretend you have 2.
Hey, 2 is more than anyone ever expected from Sark, even with his shadow clone.
Hey, 2
Yeah,
times
usually
0
the shadow
is still
clone
0.
is like a net negative.
All right, Dream Team, kick this dragon's ass.
Okay,
Not
so
the dream team.
It's a good Mario and Luigi game.
Very
now
good.
with the extra bozos out the way.
CC and Oberon do a bros attack.
I'm waiting for the right time for that. And hold on.
Cece springs off of. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. None of us have been using our combo attacks together. Cece and Operon are the only ones that have the perfect opportunity.
In all
Logan
fairness,
and
Ferris
Zatch
is
have never
separated
done
from
one
everybody
together.
else, so I couldn't if I wanted to.
Zatch has absolutely done a combo attack using Sark.
Yes, with Sark, but I have not done one with Loam.
We have yet to see the Sark and Loam Beyblade.
I know.
Good.
Cece's gonna designate the snaky snake using her mage hand as
Okay.
bonus, and then take a. Let me move her over, and then take a rapier slice at it. So where are my numbers?
Oh man. Why is my brain just singing Dance Magic Dance, imagining Oberon and Cece
then
battling?
Dance, water, dance.
So I'm gonna roll this, but I'm also gonna fuck.
Big hit.
Hold up.
No,
No, that's the roll to the attack. Give me 1
I
second.
know, I'm just saying
because
big
I
hit.
can
Very over.
because I can roll with the advantage now.
I said Dance Magic Dance. It's a
Okay,
David Bowie
so
thing.
the
Dance,
33 to
water,
hit.
dance.
And damage is so the rapier will do 11 damage.
11 teeth.
11 Dean bows.
Her sneak attack
Sneak.
will be
Sneaky,
37,
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
doubled against the boss, thanks to her special ability.
Yeah.
Push it real good.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, that's Satch's and my combo attack.
We just become Salt and Pepper.
They just MC Hammer Dance,
Yeah.
singing Salt and Pepper around the Rabbit Man.
Oh, next time one of you isn't here, I'm making all of you install Fuser, and we're gonna play it.
Somehow the combination of Warlock, Paladin, and Paladin turns us into bards.
I
Listen,
think that's
there may
just a
not be a
Jesus boy band.
Jesus.
I was drinking, you asshole.
Listen, there may not be a single bard in our party, but no one in our party is not a bard.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, good.
And then
Our party went, oops, all bards, but no bards.
going to continue the onslaught of rapier attacks for Oberon as he watches CC and all. And that as a thing. But I get to roll with advantage. So
Yep.
those flub.
Bruh-ba-doo-boo.
It's the same roll! Son of a
no.
bitch! He's
You know what? I'll give
distracted.
you one more. If you do it, I'll give you a crit. If you get the same thing somehow.
The odds.
I mean this. I'm being truthful. Oh, okay. You win. You win.
Both of those hit.
Yes.
Yay. So then that is
Little did we know, we were all secretly playing casino games, and if we get a triple on anything, we get prizes.
Listen, it's been happening so much today. I was willing to let it.
it's the damage for the rapier, but it also adds cold damage. For
What are
attack
the
that
odds we
lands.
broke roll 20?
This is why
So
I
it'll be
need a
the
different website.
The 25 for the blade damage and 10 cold damage.
As CC strikes, twists the rapier, and just kind of maneuvers just well enough. You puncture a lung on this thing as Oberon just swipes perfectly along, leaving this big wound that just freezes over. And its last gasp, it tries to bite at CC's head. Oh!
Wow.
And
It does.
and
The
in,
bite of 87. It's here.
There it is.
and in doing so, it latches on, and as the light in its eyes go out, the rest of its body starts freaking out. And CC, you're getting waterboarded as
Oh
a
no.
torrent of water just floods over CC, dealing 62 damage.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Wait, no, she should get half of that because she should. Oh wait, no,
It's
she's got
not
a
an
different
AoE.
class. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's an AoE.
It does. It's a rogue. Rogue
'Cause
things are AoE.
not all of them, because I've got the.
No, rogue things are AOE.
What thing do you have?
It's the uncanny dodge starting at 5th level. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Okay, yeah, all right. You probably do want to do that, so you take 31 damage.
Yay, 31 damage.
I
Thank you,
forgot.
Sark, for reading where I can't. Uh, I was like looking for it and trying to process what the fuck it meant.
I finally got to waterboard someone after trying to
Before.
reverse vape bubs.
Well, we waterboarded you first, so
Yeah,
we're fucked.
Did.
but
For
after the
a while.
torrent of water is just kind of forced in Cece's face and everything, it just kind of lets go and flops to the ground on under her.
Trying to figure out why
Yeesh.
Cece had 203 HP.
Why not?
Cause she a good girl.
Is she though?
Sometimes.
She's best girl.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
The
Yeah, no.
rabbit man in the distance kind of just golf claps, and then jumps down and walks away.
Oh. Okay. If we were to look over our shoulders, would Elena still be there, running away? Or would she have been gone by now?
That's a good question.
Would Elena have been distracted by the sudden presence of rabbit men?
Oh, that's what I can't do.
Bionicle rabbit men.
Bionicle.
Bionicles!
Bionicles.
Surrender or run.
I loved Bionicles.
I
Alright,
only
now
ever
it's my
had
turn to
one.
send- Now it's my
Elena's
turn to
blasting the
send
fuck
memes.
off
I only ever
with
had
new choking hazards
Blasting off again!
on the clusterfuck known as Mata Nui.
Oh yeah, John's seen them. Hold on.
If
I
Elena's
sent it to
not
shit posting before.
What?
I sent it to my
Oh.
shit posting before, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, I'll send it to the group chat.
I only ever had the
What-
medium-sized blue one that came in the tube.
We never had Bionicles, we
tube.
just got to play with the ones that our cousin got.
I had some old Legos, but we never got anything new, and that was the one I got to get that was new, and it came in a
Well, as
weird
long as
little
it-
plastic tube.
As long as they weren't Diplo blocks.
No, those were for the babies, so they couldn't eat them.
I know.
Oh my
Exactly.
god. I need to stop fucking forgetting to add
As if-
the extra damage for my melee attacks for Oberon.
As if Legos aren't delicious.
The Diplo ones were just too big for stupid baby mouths.
You could still cut it with a fork and knife.
Yup, bear man. Twitch won't let me
What?
log on to my
Oh
computer,
wait, no,
so
I
I
had already
can't
calculated
resub.
it. Scratch that.
Ah, it's okay, Remy. Thank you for hanging out. Regardless.
God damn it.
We're in gremlin mode today, aren't we?
We are.
You guys
Yes.
are.
Listen, they said not to feed us after midnight. Guess what? It's after midnight in Germany.
In Germany.
In Germany.
How are CC and Oberon celebrating if Elena's there?
Well, if Elena's there, they were just gonna run after her and keep up.
Yeah, she's.
But
I
if
imagine
she's
you're
nowhere
keeping
to be
pace.
found,
You know what?
She's making
Roll-
like a rocket man.
Roll perception. Oh yeah, you see Elena kind of approaching a series of buildings that are all on fire. She's getting real concerned about getting out of the city at this point.
they're gonna follow her just to help her either extinguish as she looks around frantically, or just generally try
Yeah,
to leave.
she's just kind of standing in place. She doesn't know what to do.
Oh.
She's not trying to cast any spells or run or do anything. She's just standing there.
Mm. Let's see.
From the shadows, a cat is singing about memories.
In that case,
Touch me, it's so easy to
Yes!
leave me all alone with the memory.
they'll approach Elena, and Cece will like wave her hands. She's like, in front of her, kind of like squatting and moving around, like she's trying to get her attention as Elena is visibly phased. Elena, Elena.
She just looks at you with this abject look of despair on her face. And she just says, she was right there. She was right there. And I lost her again.
I know too well the feeling that you're feeling right now. You know, and she'll gesture over to Oberon behind her.
She puts on a silly hat and
Cece
She
tries
does
to
a little
lighten the
dance.
mood by putting on a funny hat.
Playing her kazoo. Mm,
Elena, look at the funny face.
I know what you're feeling, but this city's burning down rapidly, and we need to go and make sure everyone's fine, and we will get and find your friend as soon as we possibly can. I know we can do it, but I need you to.
We gotta find her soon, or else the whole world is gonna be like this.
Yes, I agree. Um, but we have to move. Are you okay?
I'll be okay when we find her.
Physically okay? You can move your feet, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
Cece, I can move. I can move.
Then let's go. We need to help
Yeah.
everybody else
can
with whatever
ask if you
possible
want to.
obstructions they might be dealing with, and we need to go. And potentially head in the direction of wherever the most noise would be heard at where we are.
Where you are? An excellent question. There's 500 feet worth of fire in one direction. Angel boys. In another, Sark having an existential crisis, slightly lower.
Sark's over
having one of those,
here.
though.
The boys are this way.
Ferris
and
is even
Ferris
lower
is
than
down
Sark.
here.
But Ferris also has bubs. She can.
She's got bubs
Oh.
and Lucky, don't she?
Lucky's over here.
Oh.
And then there's also Ingoil over here, but I think she's got that managed.
Igor will.
I imagine Lucky's probably just scoping things out from the air at this point.
Lucky be on scout duty.
Well, let's run east then. Hopefully
way
with
is
Elena in tow.
To the right. East? I thought you said west.
East? I thought you said yeast.
That's West,
Yeast?
Patrick.
I didn't say
fired
yeast, I said
again.
yeast.
Oh.
Okay. Then as you run that way.
Oh, that's
Well.
not the one that I was talking about.
No, I know. Here's this one.
Ingoville.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
How you
The
doing?
annual-
What you doing?
I'm doing pretty good watching the chaos and destruction as all of the evil people are put to the flame.
There's what I was talking about, choking hazard royale.
Kind of not really sure what else to do because as far as she's aware, nothing else is going on. So maybe I should go check on everybody else.
That
Just
might be a good
maybe.
idea as the rumbling around the city gets worse.
The ground is still rumbling? Interesting. Okay, well,
Oh,
I should
yeah.
probably go check on everybody then. I can fly.
You can touch the sky.
Actually, I can make another 60.
Remember, John, go online before asking your parents first.
Of course.
Is there anything going on around here?
You see
But
them running this way.
my question is,
wait.
Declan,
Okay.
is there something that Loam is willing to fuck for and risk his life to possess?
What?
I'm referencing the video that he sent to the group chat. The Bionicle shit post.
I guess that's really my turn. There's not much for me to like focus on or do. So
All
Yo,
right.
What do you mean that? How? Ingowell,
what? What?
we're used to you messing stuff up every round. This is 2 rounds you've done almost nothing.
That's fine.
I'm not in range of anything. I don't know what any of this other stuff's going on.
All right.
I'm trying not to metagame.
Let's
Fail with.
Fairwis.
Yes.
Monsieur Bunnyman. Monsieur Bunnyman. Points one hand in your direction and simply says, "Well, let's see how much more of you we can turn to something a bit better than meat." And oh,
Oh, that's
That's not
disgusting.
good.
I'm gonna use another reflexive resistance on whatever this damage is going to be.
all right. As from his hand, a hole opens up in the center of his hand, and a massive flame lance shoots forward. And you take 63 damage, and everything around you is now on fire because it was all vines.
And that's halved to 32.
And Ingwell not. Oh, it's Ferris.
Fuck. Gotten upgrades. Alright. My turn. So, does Ferris kind of know at a glance what this kind of... You said he's all mechanical now, right?
Yes.
Would she know what specific parts to, like, target to maybe disrupt some of the inner workings?
Give me a.
Intelligence?
I'll let you use a skill roll as well if you can give me a good reason why.
Ooh, okay, let me look here. The closest one I would say would also be insight, but that and her intelligence are both a +4, so it's the same thing.
Okay, then just, yeah, intelligence.
Alright, let me double check to make sure. I don't think there's anything else that she has in her inventory that would allow her... No, otherwise. I was gonna say anything that would give her the upper hand with that. I suppose not. Okay, rolling it. That is... okay, that's good. That is an 18.
You have already went for the joints, and that worked out. And you know from your, workings with Lucky, is that anywhere where parts need to turn or move is always going to be a better place to hit, because it's got to either be less protection or less thinner metal.
Right, so... armor-piercing arrows, all 3 of them. So they lose any benefit from armor they're wearing against these arrows.
Ooh, okay.
So, that's gonna also deal an additional 2d8 piercing damage on top of whatever damage they do. So that's gonna be 6d8 damage, assuming all 3 hit.
Okay.
First one is a 24.
Hits.
Nat 20.
Hits.
And that's going to be a 25.
Hits.
And I'm going to have Bubs give a little ick to all 3 with some poison damage on top of that, so that's also going to be 3d6. So I have to roll 3d6, 6d8, and 3d8 plus 9 each.
Alright. Jesus.
So I'm going to start just with the base arrow damage. So 14, another 14, nat 21, I'm rolling 3rd. That is close to max, that's going to be a 15. So that's what? So far, I'm bad at math on the fly.
Should probably just type it into the chat. Someone with better math
Poison
skills
for all
could do
3.
it.
I'm using a calculator. 5.
This is why
the
God
hell
is
was that?
using
10
calculators.
poison damage.
It's like
So
God
43
invented
piercing damage,
calculators.
10 poison damage, and I'm not done yet.
Yeah, that's not even the crit, I assume.
No, that was with the crit. Well, I
Okay.
guess that's one of the... Would the poison be doubled with the crit, too?
Yes, it's all part of one attack.
Okay, so that would be 15 then total for the poison damage.
Okay.
So far, we're at 58. Now for the armor-piercing arrow side of things. That's 4 from one roll. 7 from another. So we're at 11. And then the crit one, which is going to be doubled. Oh, that is almost... Oh, damn it. 15 from the one that... Oh, wait, no. 15. That's going to be 30 because it's doubled.
Okay.
And then as a little finishing touch here, since it doesn't require a bonus action or an action of any sort, I'm going to pop another use of my Blood Fury tattoo and put a Bloodthirsty Strike on it, which will deal an additional 4d6 necrotic damage to the target and I'll regain a number of hit points equal to the damage dealt.
Ooh.
That's... Yeah, okay. And can I make Bubs do something?
Sure.
I guess I used his thing to... Or no, since you made it since he has his own turn,
Yeah.
that counts as a bonus action. That's right. Cool. All right. And we don't have to worry about collateral damage. This is wonderful. 2, I need my d4s. 3, and I'll use this one. $22, since I'm putting that on the crit.
Yes, that'll hit. Or that will add to the crit, yes. Okay.
So, in total, that is 121 damage. And then I'm going to have Bubs use his breath weapon.
Lovely.
Where be Bubs? Where be him?
Where be Bubs?
Where be Bubs? So
Where
that's
be me
going...
boy?
I need a deck save.
Bub be boy.
Boy, Bob. I'm fucking dying because I ate Arby's,
13.
SpongeBob me Bob.
Mr. Squidward,
13.
I'm fucking dying.
If I
Cool,
could,
so he's gonna
if I had
he's gonna
$1
take-
for every 7 I fucking rolled, I'd be rich.
take full damage. So that's gonna be 10d6 poison damage. Cool. I'll do it in rolls of 3 just to save time. Bubs, what are you doing, buddy? You're not rolling that good.
Trying, boss. Trying.
So far it's 21, 27, 31, 36, and the last one. 40 points of poison damage flat. So that's going to be 161 points of damage total.
All right. So
And Lucky's not even here.
you,
La, 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 la.
I like to imagine Ferris like grabs the arrows, fucking just holds them all in between her fingers, and then quickly gives them like holds them to Bubs to do the thing, and then while she's knocking them, he spits acid on this thing, and it seems to just weaken the joints a bit more. And as he's shaking it off, you fire one arrow, goes into the under of one arm, and you just see it go limp as it seems to sever whatever connection is required. The other one goes into like the elbow, and from the elbow down it goes limp, and then just right into the neck, like connecting the neck to the skull, just goes in, and you just see the lights in the thing's eyes go out, and in your head you just hear, "Well played," and then it just jumps away all gangly, like arm and a half limb, as it just
Gangly
backs out of
rabbit
the
robot.
room, or as it just jumps back and disappears into the smoke of the city quickly burning.
Ferris put a little extra fuck you into that attack.
Maybe it was because from the crit from their turn.
Jesus.
Personally, personally am imagining that she offers the arrows to Bubs like how people offer their dice for other people to blow on in casinos.
Ooh, yeah, that's great.
Bubs holds the arrows in his mouth like they're a pipe or they're cigarettes.
Sark, you've got two sides jammed into this thing's insides. And
And it complimented my intelligence for some reason.
can I get a athletics check?
Athletics check. For why?
You'll see.
Uh-oh.
Usually getting checked.
Athletics check. Bam.
Wow. All right. So the he reaches down and you see it. You see the bunny man just grab the end of you and Shadow Sark's sides, and it tries to start to pull them away from you.
Oh, well, that's a big problem for the bunny man if he's trying to go after Sark's scythe because that'll kill him
That's the thing.
immediately.
It does not, which scares
Oh
Sark.
no!
Which
No!
I like to imagine it scares Sark, and that's why he just grips harder. It's like, oh,
Yes.
oh,
That's exactly what happened.
and that failing. You will take. You know what? Dex save, DC 30.
You want a dexterity save?
I know. You're a rogue. It's gonna be. Oh my god! All right.
All of the things I'm not supposed to be good at, I'm good at.
Well,
All the things you're supposed to be, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, you take half this much damage because I know you're a rogue. As it uses self-destruct.
Wait, self-destruct, that would be an AoE
Yeah, so you'll take
though.
half of this.
I'd take even less than half
No.
of
No,
these.
no,
You
that
failed
has
the
to.
save.
You failed the save.
You
so
automatically take half, even if you failed. If you succeed, you
Oh.
take none.
and
Actually,
it's not
no,
an
I
attack, so you can't
succeed.
use your other thing.
No, she has
Actually,
dangerous barbarian, so it's a saving throw.
not only that, but he has the ring of evasion, which means that any dex save that he fails, he automatically does not fail.
You need to stop giving us stuff that just makes you cry.
No, I like this. It's fine. The rabbit self-destructs, and you matrix your way through the fucking shrapnel.
All these things only work so long as we read our shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
for
give you so
real.
much, because you'll never want to read it.
It works 99% of the time.
We're most likely allergic to reading.
It's the overwhelm strategy.
Okay, well, that leaves Sark with. Which one is going to be closer for him to attack? Does Ferris need more help? Ferris
Ferris-
needs more help, right?
Ferris doesn't need any help. Ferris killed her. Well, disabled it.
Oh. What about this one?
You can still see it. It's kind of fucked up, but it's like together still.
It's together still.
Can you get? Yeah, you can actually get
That's-
there and do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Oh shit.
Yeah, I can. I
Well-
don't even have to dash or nothing.
Yep.
That's great. That means we can get there. Sark can get there. His shadow is gonna be a little too far behind, so I'll put his shadow like here.
It got caught in the like bear cave, like
It tripped. But then Sark can attack this bunny boy. Come here. Do. And he automatically gets advantage and sneak
Yeah.
because he's oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
He used up all of his
Sark also trips.
Yes.
This whole area is just bad luck.
I imagine Sark trips. You know what? Sark trips and skids and landing face first in the ground. Just,
Manages to matrix through a self-destruct, trips on a cobblestone the very next second.
Trips on his toes.
And Shadow Sark is like, help, there's a fan.
My scarf
It
is
shouldn't
stuck.
shouldn't even bother Shadow Sark, but there he is.
All right. Angel Boys, your turn.
Oh
The
boy.
cat has entered the arena and fallen on his face.
Should have this
I
really
don't think
heroic
either of us
moment.
are surprised.
Should have this really heroic moment, and then just fucking beef it.
Um, is Sark flanking?
Sark would technically be flanking still, yes. Because it did not actually fail enough to fall down. Just I think it's funny, so I'm saying it.
Okay, hold on. So
I also think it's funny, which is why I did not argue.
All of that hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, and on the crit, I am doing both doubled.
All right.
24, 22.
Gloam, do your attack too, and we'll just.
On it.
Because
Let's see if it's any better than last time.
Unless you fucking completely whiff again, that hits.
That's good.
That one misses.
That's great. We'll throw off a fucking smite. Why not? We used how bad does it look?
It's real bad. Like Zatch's attacks have just cut it up, and you see it start. You see the like internal like crystals and shit starting to like glow red hot.
We'll do a
might
second
fall
level.
apart if Sark trips on it.
We'll do a second level smite then. Let's see, so that's plus. We'll do that. How's that?
So, unbeknownst to you, it was about to explode because it was just
no.
enough not to die, and then
That's great.
you just throw your shield at it, and it just buries itself into its chest, breaking the crystals that were about to like fuel whatever explosion was about to happen, and it just cuts it in half, and just the one half falls one way, the other half falls the other way, and the explosion is narrowly avoided.
I like to imagine that the half that fell closest to Sark went off like a sparkler instead of a firework, and he flinched.
Shoots, yeah, something like that. That is the end of combat. The city is rumbling. Something fierce.
So which one
There's
of
a
you guys
rumbling in
cast
my
an
tummy.
earthquake spell?
I have stomach has the rumblings that only hands can satisfy.
Yes.
Robot
Carl,
arms.
that kills people.
Which one do you guys cast the earthquake skill? I mean, it's great for thematic purposes, but you should have warned somebody.
At this point, I think Ferris would catch up with everybody else.
Yes.
She'd hop on Bubs and they'd.
Sark is just going to glance down at his own fumbled feet and contemplate whether or not somehow this earthquake is his fault for being a goblin god.
No, seriously, which one do you cast the earthquake spell?
None of us.
Not me.
Why is the
Nobron will
city- the
raise
city
his hand and be like, I only use ice.
why is the city shaking?
I don't know.
Cracks.
Usually, like natural disasters are your shit.
I think we have to
Cracks
go.
peering along the road. As you made it.
I think we should really go.
Oh, excellent. Well, good thing
Sorry.
Ingowill's very big now.
It's time for Ingwil to give everybody uppies and fly away.
We all require uppies, madam. Uppie?
Then hurry up.
Elena would get unlucky.
Fair.
Uppy,
I
uppy.
can't put CC on Ingowill. I can't
No.
fucking grab
There is
CC.
no fucking way Loam's getting on Ingowell with two fucking cats going uppies, uppies, uppies. It's just not happening.
I'm gonna grab Loam in her large hand, just pick
I-
him up.
I can fucking fly.
Good point.
I'm struggling.
I don't. Oberon can also fly, but I don't want to use a spell slot.
I will contested strike roll against you.
Great.
Oh, there's the option drawings.
Right. I forgot about
She
that.
burst.
Alright.
She bursts
Well,
up
you're
from
picking
the
me
earth.
up.
Yeah, it's her. She's the source of the rumbling.
God damn it.
It's because he gave her the wrong color shoes.
There are these wrong ones.
Well, this one's getting deleted.
Why are there so many Sarks?
There's
You
too
Don't
many.
know.
Flying.
There we
There's
go.
a
You
spare
deleted the
Elena
one I
here.
could use. Oh wait, no, I can't
No,
use this
you can
one.
use that one. It's
Okay.
just kind of under Ingowill.
There's a spare
Yes.
Elena.
Yeah, getting rid of that.
A spellina,
here.
if you
Alright.
will.
Belena.
Spillane.
Spelena.
We're gonna say
Sounds
your
like
fight.
Spinelli.
Your fight happened about. Let's say that the firewall is. Let's say your fight happened here. If the firewall is going this way.
Oh, wait, 2 seconds. Because I forgot to roll. But Sark would have investigated bodies. So how many investigation rolls does Sark need to make?
And what bodies when?
The guards and the bunny boys.
You were given no time. Actually, I'll give you
Oh.
time for one of them. And,
Okay, then I will.
Yeah, roll for one. You find a bunch of magic crystals and mechanical bits off of the one that managed to not explode.
He will absolutely stick those in his bag of holding. So magical bits and crystals. I
So-
mean, mechanical bits. Mechanical
I
bits.
suppose technically magic bits also works for the crystals. So,
Crystals found.
the rumbling continues, and as you all get to, let's say, here-ish,
And not to worry, those things are going either to Elena or Ferris, depending on which one is in need of them.
In need of what?
The magical bits and crystals. From the bunny boy.
Ah, I'm not sure yet.
Neither is Sark, but Sark knows one of those two ladies is bound to have the answers.
Is what's
That's a
happening.
lot of red.
The earthquake continues, and as you get far enough outside of the city, once again, I am accidentally partially stealing from another thing, and I hate it. This big
Heyo.
section of the city starts rising up from the ground.
Of course it does.
See,
Why
I
not?
thought it was going to break off and do an Atlantis thing. This is the
No, it's-
opposite.
This is just becoming a Hawaii thing.
Giant tentacles coming forth from under the ground along these roads and pathways.
Squidward,
As
Tortellini.
I want to go home now.
Quick question.
Yes.
This is where Matri came from, correct?
No.
No.
Okay.
Matri came
Never
from
mind.
Etrigard.
Yes, Etrigard. I forgot. That's where we first
Matri.
encountered the bunny boy.
As well, it's kind of like a nautiloid, but there's no wings or anything on it, start to come out of the ground. With the city still on its back.
Is it a beholder?
No, it is a nautiloid. I will
Okay.
find the
We'll get a
appropriate.
picture.
It's not a
Yes.
Lloyd, is it a...
I,
Never
It's
mind.
a naughty Lloyd.
here's a good one.
If it's not a Lloyd, maybe it's a Pink Floyd.
As this comes out of the ground with the part of the city still on its back.
Oh no, he's turning into the Ansem boss fight at the end of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
And
It's not actually what it is, but it looks
Oh,
kind of
boy.
close.
it begins to just. It leaves this giant crater as buildings are toppling over along the edge of it. But for the most part, a big chunk of the city is still on this thing. And it just begins to leave as a massive interdimensional tear seems to open up, or a massive tear, this dark swirling opening just kind of opens here and begins to spread.
Is there any, mumblings or rumblings from the dead when this happened?
Would Elena know what this thing is? The tear in the ground.
Roll Arcana or History.
I'm gonna roll Arcana. That is a stark contrast in modifiers.
Yes.
Let's see. That's going to be 31.
It is a Nautiloid Dreadnought. It is a ship for interspace travel, mainly used by the. It's created by generally things like what's the fucking word? Mind flayers, illithid.
Yeah, the
any
Illithids.
illithids. It is an illithid ship, but it looks just different enough to be like, huh. That's weird. It looks a little more. Instead of having that kind of like seashell thing on the back, it's got this kind of tentacly tiered nightmare looking kind of like pillars. Like as you can see, some of the city is actually starting to be overgrown with this thick dark crystal that's kind of turning it into this spired towering city. And for that, something akin to this without the lava in the middle or the giant doom thing in the background.
But the giant doom thing is adorable.
Okay.
Wow,
good.
sick. Oh my god. It even has a
To each
watermark.
their own, I suppose.
Does have a watermark.
Even has
Hey, Sark.
Okay, so how big
Aliens.
is this area?
You are yay big compared to it.
beep, 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 beep.
I'm gonna cast Meteor Swarm on the
Just
What's Meteor Swarm's range?
listen, Inglewill, before you do this, it's not attacking us right now.
Because
It
you are
just
about
seems to
2
be
miles from
leaving.
this now.
It's 1 mile, so I will spend a sorcery point to double its range.
Alright, you're going to Meteor Swarm the edge of this thing.
The edge. It's,
Oh no, we're edging.
Well, you're 2
Edging.
miles
Oh.
away from it, so unless you're
edging
doing
2 miles
so
away.
unless you do it again, you're gonna be hitting the side of this.
Meteor it summons 4 blazing meteors that are like 40 foot in radius to pummel down the side of this thing.
Yeah, you'll hit like here, and like the ass end of it twice or something, like somewhere in that vicinity.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
Yes.
And as you do, the meteors hit, and you see the buildings crumble for a moment before the black crystalline structures just seem to grow up to replace it. And it just begins to move toward the portal.
Hey, you don't get to just fucking ignore me. I'll fucking
So-
drag you.
But what about the portal? Does Elena know anything about the portal?
Oh,
That's
right,
what
the
I was
portal.
trying to roll for.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The portal is. Elena knows a lot about portals, and just kind of looking at it, she's like, that's a. There's different kinds of portals. There's portals that just take you straight to the next place, and then there's the portals that kind of slip between things that you can kind of stop in and hide. It is one of those kind of portals.
Like a pocket dimension sort of
Yeah.
gateway.
Or like especially in this world in particular, there is an in between thing, so this probably is very much just like shortening the distance between two spaces by going in the middle in between kind of thing.
Does she know how to close those portals?
Yes, but it takes a lot, and you don't have that currently.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Ah,
it
I see.
again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fly after it, raining meteors on it.
You can't
Spending
do
all
that
my
with so
sorcery
many of us on your back.
Yes, I
Also,
can.
also, is it the dead? Are the dead speaking?
The dead. There are so many dead that it's roll wisdom. Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. A wisdom save.
DC
Come on.
25.
As soon as it loads, I can click the stupid button and make it do the rolly roll.
Is Elena or Ferris kind of following along after Ingawil, the giant dragon?
Yeah, basically.
All right, can I get a perception check from Elena?
Oh boy. Okay. Let me get her sheet back up. I had Ferris's up here.
All right, so Sark is. There's so many dead voices ringing in your tiny little cat
You said
brain.
perception?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Finish with that.
There's so many dead people now that it's impossible to separate like who's yelling about what. You hear like "God damn that dragon" and "Damn those angels" and "The heavens above fought against us," and some people being like, "I really wasn't that bad. I only ruined a few lives." Like it is just a cacophony of.
Oh, I
people-
would be hearing all of this, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Potentially if they're praying to you.
Or the Ren.
True.
Not many here would know.
True.
But
Anyway,
what is
I rolled a
your
32.
32. Then you see perfectly. At the tallest point, right in the center of the back of this, has grown a massive tower. And at the very top, there's a what is it? A landing with a overhang that lets you see the rest of the city. And then then there's pillars that go up to the actual finished top of it, which is like a spire. And there
Right.
you just see Xavius and I can't remember her name, I'm sorry.
Asha.
Asha. Standing there. Asha just shaking, terrified at the meteors and everything that's happened, just scaring her. As he just gently puts a hand on her shoulder, and his other hand is just. He's turned her away from you and is just turned back, waving smugly.
Elena's gonna scream Ingowil at the top of her lungs and maneuver Lucky to head straight for the tower.
Alright,
Meteor swarms are there to try to disable the ship, honestly.
I know,
It's
but she
not-
wants
yeah.
Ingowil to know what she's aiming
Oh,
for.
okay. I'm just alerting both Dakota and everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
like the whole thing is just trying to stop this ship. 'Cause obviously, this is bad mojo ship.
Yes. Let's say it is still moving. You slowed it down a little. It's now only about here. But if you don't do something fast, it's getting away. As
You know what? Elena is going to use her timepiece of travel to cast Longstrider on Lucky.
hell yeah.
Give him a little bit of a boost.
Japan. It's apparently 2 miles away, so
Yes.
Still, she wants to get there yesterday. That is her friend in the tower.
yeah. Well, I guess if I get another turn, I'm gonna do it again. And hit it
She's
with a
she's
third
just
barrage of meteor swarms.
tunnel visioned right now.
You'll continue to do it as Elena follows after the massive ship, and you follow
Costs me
Elena.
11 sorcery points every time I do this. I am almost out of sorcery.
But it just nothing seems to be working. And Elena, you almost get to the tower, and as it's easy to see Xavius gently, not like handing her off, but like when in movies when like a rich parent like it's like gives their kid to a servant to like, okay, take them to bed for me while I deal with this thing. Kind of does that with Asha. And you see a hooded figure is just carefully leading her down the stairs as he turns to you and just continues to smugly smile and wave.
Am I in range to shoot him? Or at least try?
You can try.
Come on. Give me a nat 20 here. I'm gonna take all 3 attacks.
Let's go.
She's putting her whole Elenosi into these 3 shots.
Lay Nussy.
Elenosi. It's not gonna hit. That first one's not gonna hit for sure. There's an 18, a 23, and a 28.
None of them hit. Just far enough away where it's you're hitting around him, so you're almost there. But you just see him smile and mouth the words "nice try," as it seems. Oh,
I have one last ace in the hole here.
okay.
So, would I be able to manifest my echoes
Yes.
onto the ship or onto the tower? Just one.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use this neat little thing called Manifest Echo Teleport, which as a bonus action, I can teleport magically swapping places with my echo at a cost of 15 feet of my movement, regardless of the distance between the 2 of you.
All right.
Does the ship thing count as a dragon?
No.
Why would the ship count as a dragon?
Why would plums be croutons, John?
I mean, the world
You
turtles. World
got a
turtles are
point.
considered dragons. Why wouldn't a weird like slug alien?
No, Declan makes a good point. I concede my argument.
It's
Thank
a
you,
living
thank you.
creature that is operating as a ship.
I can't argue with that logic, as faulty as it may
It
be.
is not a dragon.
Curses.
But are plums croutons?
Okay, so I need to make a DC
The
27
world may never know.
save.
We'll
What
never
does?
know.
The ship.
What save?
DC 27 wisdom save. It's terrified. Can't move.
Ingowill's dragon essence has just paralyzed the entire ship.
Hmm.
The sound of Dakota debating whether or not to not give a fuck.
Yeah, in like
It's very real.
In like 10 seconds, he could say, "Oh no, it's immune to frightened," and then just fuck off. But he's
Okay.
really debating.
It's because of my Hail Mary with Asha's echo that really threw things on their head.
Yeah.
No. This is gonna stop everything in its tracks.
A magical force yeets Elena out of the tower.
He's all, you got your own
I don't,
tower. Go the fuck
I'm
back
just
to it.
saying that because my aura says it's touching it. I don't know how far.
It
Aura.
would not necessarily. You know what? I will
Do
let
you need
you
us-
have that. But
I was gonna say, do you need us to like take 5 while you
no.
figure things out?
But does a 27 hit Ingewill?
It's a great question. Yes.
What about all of us?
Well, that's gonna have to be something you figure out in a second. As a fucking boom rings out
Yeah.
as a
My brain heard a fucking boom.
The fucking boom.
as from
Look
the
at the
side
size
of
of
the
those memories.
from the side of a ship, this disgusting bug thing is shot toward Ingewill. And
Don't talk about me like
it
that.
hits her right in the chest. And it has 4 drill-like limbs that pierce into her, along with a like partially drill-like face. And Inglewill takes 168 damage.
Oh. Oh.
And it latches onto you. Elena, you're face to face with Xavius.
She's not even processing words to say right now. She's just hands are trembling in rage and fear, and tears are starting to stream down her face again.
And she's just firing, I assume.
She's not sure what to do. She didn't think she would get this far. But
So
she was gonna give it her everything to get this far. But what does the room look like?
It is it's almost like a lighthouse, but instead of the light in the middle, it's basically like a tea set, like a nice table, and some chairs, all made out of this weird black crystal.
She is going to wait a moment to see what Xavius does. But I do have something I want to do after I figure out what Xavius does.
Okay. One moment.
She's in full on like standoff mode. I mean, she does have a gun.
Shoot him in the kneecaps.
Wow, a gun. I wonder if it's loaded.
It's fucking loaded.
What have you got there? A knife. Oh
No. Declan,
Loaded like a baked potato.
did you not watch that clip that I sent where I said Ren in Elena's tower?
Oh yeah, I did. I loved it.
I said I meant Declan. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading and then I heard that.
What were
All
you
right.
asking me?
Hold on. Let me at Declan with this while I'm.
While you're doing
Alright,
this.
when you after you're done with that, I need a wisdom save of DC 22.
From
A
who?
wisdom save of DC 22?
Yes.
Oh boy, okay. I can do that, I sure hope. Alright,
Oh,
let me
great.
get her sheet up. Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, nice. Correct.
That she's not gonna make that. She didn't even break 15. She's not gonna make that.
Then in a single word, in a single swift motion, he bows and simply says, "Would you
Elbows out.
kindly die?"
Oh.
Oh, power word kill. Cool.
250 damage. Unless
Oh, yep, she's down. Unless what?
oh wait, no. I was gonna say unless she had less than 100 health, which I don't think.
Oh no,
she does.
she has 176. She's fine.
Then she is down, and the last thing she sees as consciousness leaves her is him kicking her body over the side of the tower.
Fuck. Wait, were they in a room though? Wouldn't you have
No,
to like
it's
heave
They
her
were on
out?
a landing on
Okay.
the top of the thing.
Oh,
and
that's
they're-
right.
Yeah, there's like a
okay.
stairway in one to one side and the seats on the other. And he just simply pushes her off the side of the tower with his foot. Inglewill, you now have a choice. Keep bombing the thing or try to save Elena.
That's what Lucky's for. Lucky's gonna go in and
Oh yeah, Lucky's there. I don't know how I forgot that. Then I need acrobatics, athletics, or I guess either one of those would work. Either one, whichever's better.
Bro is in full airplane mode right now.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna give you an acrobatics roll.
diving for her.
Like Latios right now, just
Yeah,
gunning it.
What is the distance between where we are on Ingle?
That's a
You're-
25.
you're at least at how many feet?
Oh wait, and I get a bonus to that because it's a ranger companion. Or Beastmaster bonus. Nope, that's just with attack and damage. Never mind.
You're about
But yeah,
1,000
25.
feet away.
25.
But that will be good enough to catch her. You're about 1,000 feet away,
Rude.
and the ship begins to move again.
Did
And
that
it-
give the rest of us flying boys, the angels, any time to catch up?
You would have been able to get as close as Inglewill did. You can keep up with her.
About 500 feet away.
Yeah.
Dimension
Then
door.
I can mention door.
Ooh,
Can you take
I
me
love
with
it.
you?
I'm gonna blast spend my last sorcery points and blast the ship one more time, trying to just stop it.
All right.
That'll be the fourth meteor.
Hey, yo.
Back into it. Yes, Sark.
There you go.
You throw.
Yeah.
Once the Angel Boys explain what they're doing, the bug thing is not allowed to do anything to Ingowill because Sark will be attacking the bug thing.
All right. Please attack the bug thing.
The Angel Boys are supposed to go first.
Well, the Angel Boys will be having a bit more of an in-depth thing since they're going to probably try to fight him.
Hey,
So-
wait. DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
Elena had her cloak of displacement on, meaning that she had a double that gives disadvantage on.
Your double fell in
Attacks.
the sky. Or no, wait, that's the other one.
Nope, it's a different thing. That's an
But-
echo. This
How?
is
It's
an
not an
illusion.
attack though.
Yeah,
Displacement
power word
doesn't
kill
stop.
isn't an attack.
Power word is not a direct attack.
Well, okay, but he
Yeah.
doesn't have to know which one is real to make it work.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay.
You might also
You-
have things like true sight cast, which overcome displacement.
Yeah, we don't know that.
We
I-
don't know
I
that,
do-
which is
you
why
do
I'm
now.
just like,
You do now, because he did.
he's a very powerful wizard who just did 250 damage with a
He
single
didn't
power
before,
word
but now
kill.
he does.
I don't know.
Oh, you die.
I'm just assuming he's constantly buffed because he's a fucking level 30 at least wizard.
Yes.
And you're a level 23 Ingowill, so you should have this.
Yeah.
You should be fine.
It was sorcery points at about half HP.
All right.
They also
You're
have no
fine. You'll be-
9th,
you'll be
9th or
fine.
7th level spell slot.
Sark,
got
attack
this,
the
champ.
bug.
Yeah.
That will hit. It's a big thing. Let's see.
Sark is just becoming her character.
Nightbot, can you please translate for Sark? Can you fuck
Boys.
manatees in this game? Like, really?
You Shadow Sark works on fucking just yeeting off the little drill spike claws, while main Sark just cuts into the weird drill face and just pries it off. or pries it out of Ingwill's chest as just you see a weird little worm creature coming out of like an opening at the end, just barely starting to come out, trying to crawl into the wound. And you kill it with Whales from the Grave.
Yep. and I don't even have to expend a usage of it because I just use one of my gems from the dead people.
One of your soul tokens.
Wait,
Alright,
Yeah.
My
boys.
jams from the dead people.
I'm realizing now. So this Nautilus, I'm on top of it. I need it to make a Wisdom save. Don't ask questions. Just let it
Yes?
happen.
I think that's what its wisdom was. 14.
It's frightened.
Okay.
Frightened again!
It's scared of two things on it.
The ship doesn't understand why it's scared, but it's scared!
It's fucking scared. So,
Stuttering in its motion.
so attack rolls against it have advantage, but that's it.
Alright.
What
Well,
a
you are
time for
both,
Ingeborg to run out of spell slots or
you are
sorcery points.
both standing in front of Xavius as he just
Oh, he
sighs.
needs to make one too.
Let her go,
I'm sorry,
Dad.
he has to make one too.
You used up your power word kill, shit lips.
Oh god, not 120.
Fuck you.
Oh, with 126. Get
35,
fucked.
35, 35.
Yeah,
It's
well, the
fine.
126 fails, but the 35 passes.
As it should. It wraps around. It's a negative integer.
Yeah.
Because no one's being held captive. Don't know what you're talking about.
And she can go.
She wanted to, yes. She asked to come with me.
How much manipulating did you do? Because you're pretty fucking good at that.
Not a single bit.
Bullshit.
All that happened was I showed her what happens when she ends up around your friend.
Ain't never shown her what happens when Sark comes into play.
Is it my fault that most of the time she ends up dead?
Yes.
It would be this time.
How rude. I would never hurt a hair on that child's head.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm getting some real gross vibes from Xavius.
No,
Mhm.
ew.
He's making me a little
He's evil,
uncomfortable.
but that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know how evil he's trying to make this guy.
No,
He's
not
evil,
that.
but he has standards.
It's only one thing worse than a
No.
child. Listen.
Yeah?
Picking my words very carefully.
Real quick while you're thinking of your words, Ingula's gonna lose her dragon form, slap Sark with the dimension door, and send Sark after everybody else and then fall out of the air.
You're doing what to Sark?
Dimension door.
Sending you back to CC and Oberon, who were.
No, I'm sending him forward with
Oh, with
everybody
them.
else.
Batch.
I like to imagine that instead of actually being like a portal that sucks him in, it's an actual like astral door that just opens up and launches Sark.
Just
Sark's just all freaking out, like standing on a Nautilus.
It's like a warp star in Mario Galaxy.
He just comes out the other side all poofy.
That was an air chill. That was just air.
That was just air. How I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Whatever you
But
want her
listen.
for.
Yeah, they'd know what Elena's capable of. Because she gave him the breakdown. Because Loma's like, hey, what's going on here? We deserve to know.
I
don't know where Zach is going with this. I don't even think Zach knows where he's going with this.
I'm trying to figure out where he's going with this.
Take your time. Take your time.
No pressure. No rush.
He wants to like
pressure.
offer himself up instead of her. I'm
Damn
being
it, that
honest.
does not get us out of this situation, though.
It gets. He doesn't think very well. Okay, you guys know this.
All the
Probably the
hormones.
worst thinker in the party.
You're incorrect. You're just flat out wrong.
Bold of you to say that. Although historically accurate.
How's he gonna do this?
Go ahead.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
Whatever you need her for, just use me instead.
I can't do that because I'm simply going to let her be.
You can.
And that's vengeance enough.
Vengeance?
Oh. At least against one of you. The rest of you. Eventually you'll all be killed, but that's a whole other thing.
See, that's why I don't believe you're not gonna harm her. You have no qualms of hurting your own kid.
I never wanted you.
I never wanted you.
Then we're in agreement. The only thing I want is to make Elena pay for all of the little hardships I've had to deal with and all the little places she's found me. Because here's the deal, friend. Your friend, your little god uncle, whatever you want to call him.
He's
Pluck-
done some shit, I'm well aware.
Oh, yes. Plucked a bit of me right out of the void. Turned me into this. Tried to force me to be someone I wasn't, something I wasn't. I don't like that. Because you're all trying to help him stop me, you're in the way. Elaine, on the other hand, has killed me time and time again. I'm not the only thing she's killed. Don't make it think like I'm some kind of big bad thing that just permeates her existence, but trust me, I've seen and met her more times than I like. I figure what better way to get my revenge on her than to take one of her friends she cares dearly for and make sure she finally gets to be happy. Without her.
And what makes you so special then, huh?
Nothing. Simply a creature in the void, broken apart by... I don't even remember. But every time
And
one
she's,
bit of me dies, it all comes back to the rest of us.
and she's killed you so many times. Why? No mercy?
Oh,
She just doesn't like you?
Oh no, I'm sure that they have been problems. Probably tried to kill or take over a city or do something or other terrible. I'll admit I'm not the best person I've found out, but I had done nothing wrong here. Till, well, till I was stitched together with some leftover bits of human soul and forced to be this.
No, you're choosing to be like this then, huh?
I seem to be a very petty person, yes. Oh, maybe that's why you're so insistent on killing me, son. Did I pass that down?
No, I think I got this from Mom.
She was quite the angry little thing. Not very, well, she was bright, but what's the
Don't
word?
you fucking dare.
She had no knowledge of the world and all the terrible things that can happen.
Swiping with the sword.
Alright, attack.
Weenie, 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 weenie.
How many was that?
That's 4.
Yeah.
That's all
And
4.
Sark is still just stealthing.
The crit's
Yep.
the only
I-
one that hits.
Don't think I didn't hear the fucking Pink Panther that you were humming in the background.
32?
32. You swing your sword and it cuts along one arm, and he just looks down and shakes the blood off onto the floor. All right. I didn't want to use this now, but you're all being very annoying.
Hmm.
And he takes a deep breath.
Good.
See,
Good that he takes such a deep breath. You know why?
all right.
It's very relaxing. He needs to chill.
You know
That's
why?
why.
Yes, you're saying words.
Yeah,
Because I'm throwing the dust of dryness in his mouth.
I was gonna say that he gets a great, big, huge, deep breath full of perfume of bewitching.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Let's go.
Perfume of bewitching. Hold on, now I gotta copy paste.
This is twice now that Sark has done something so brilliant. Wow.
It's a rarity.
Sark has his moments. He comes in clutch when needed.
This tiny vial contains
Ooh.
magic perfume, enough for one use. You can use an action to apply the perfume to yourself, and its effects last 1 hour. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at humanoids of challenge rating 1 or lower. Those
Okay.
subjected to the perfume's effects are not aware that they've been influenced by magic.
Okay.
Ooh, buddy.
I don't know what this is implying.
This is implying that.
One, he's not challenge rating 1 or lower. And 2, no. You're not seducing my villain.
Yes.
not
Zach, I'm about to
seducing
be
my
your
father.
mom.
He doesn't need to be seduced. He's just suffering bewitchment. He's
Stepmommy
very
Sark.
distracted.
He
Plot twist, he's allergic to perfume.
first he takes a deep breath, catches
Got
the
a
whiff
real-
of it, looks directly at Sark, and just goes, "Well, fine. If you're trying to impress me so much, I'll at least be nice." Now you see, your god uncle and I, well, we have an agreement. Neither of us can directly hurt one another. And in doing so, I get a few of these. He raises a hand. I wish the interlopers were out of my hair. Snaps his fingers.
I mean, I was never in his hair, so
Making a very
you're-
arbitrary wish.
And you are instantly teleported to the ground. The behemoth ship flies into the portal.
Interlopers.
Are you looking up the word interloper?
Sark moment.
Clark is too dumb for the wish to apply.
Yeah.
You have to understand the wish to be affected by it.
You know what? I will give you that. Roll intelligence. Roll intelligence with advantage. If you roll less than 10, it won't affect you.
Oh no.
I have a thing that might help with this, Sark. Hold on.
Not your saving throw, specifically intelligence.
Yes, straight intelligence.
Oh.
Just to check, but you do have advantage.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that's what I'm
nat
saying.
20.
Silvery Barbs, re-roll that 15.
Reroll
Oh!
the-
Wait, no, that just no. If you impose disadvantage on it, that means she just has regular, which means she
No,
needs
I
to
said
fire,
advantage.
But Silver Barbs imposes disadvantage.
No,
Either way,
it's a re-roll.
He's gonna keep
It
finding ways
works.
to get us out
Oh,
of the
it
area.
works.
Sark
Just
is left on the ship because Sark does not understand that A, Sark is not wanted, and B,
oh.
Sark, you now see the ship moving through the portal as he's just staring at you and looking at his hand like, huh, not very almighty, is he? Well, if you'd like to come along, you have
Hand him your scythe, hand him your scythe.
You have 6 seconds to choose what the hell to do, or you're going with him.
Oh no. Help.
Okay, before the ship goes through the portal and before we get wished away, I was gonna do one thing a while
All right,
ago.
yes, you could.
I was gonna fire a tracking arrow onto the ship.
All right, yeah. That's
And
easy
then-
enough. It's a giant fucking city. You're good. You
How
don't even have to roll.
How close to the ship was I able to get?
Ferris would have been able to get within 100 feet. Because Ferris wasn't throwing fireballs or meteors or trying to catch someone.
Who's
so.
eating chips?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to figure out who was. I'm just picking on you. It's okay.
Sark's just panic moment.
Panic eating. Oh, how?
It's those anxious snacks.
Okay. DM.
Yes.
If I use a... Fuck it, let's go all the way with this. If I use a 6th level cast of Longstrider, does that get me within at least 60 feet of the ship?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cool. Before Sark goes away, I want to summon my spirit totem.
Okay.
And you said it manifests as a dragon statue, right?
Yes.
The one of
crystalline
Carmine?
Dragon
Yeah.
statue, yes.
I want to drop it right on Xavius' stupid fucking head,
Question.
while also buffing everybody on the ship.
Oh.
All right. Sark, you now have 10 seconds, and let's see if it falls on his head.
Dex save.
You conk him on the head for, like... It's 2d6 every 5 feet, so
But
let's
how
say...
large? Didn't you say it was a large statue?
It's large in comparison, like, it's a big dragon statue. It's still just kind of crystal and, like, not exceptionally heavy. So, you know what, we'll give it... You conk him on the head with it for 28 damage.
It's here
And
from
now
Ferris in the distance. Get fucked!
And now he's mad. Sark has about 10 seconds to figure out what the fuck to do. Sark has 12 seconds to figure out what the fuck to do.
How
Grab
far
Asha and
away?
jump.
I was gonna say, how far away is Asha?
Asha's downstairs, so very at this point. Probably like a minute away at this point.
How far is a?
Does Sark have the zoomies?
Sark's got that tabaxi speed.
Sark's got the big zoomies.
It would be 4 turns. No, 6 turns. You have 2.
How? How? They
Because
only just went inside.
it was about 10 to 20 seconds for the whole Elena thing, 10 seconds for everybody to get over here, and then about 30 seconds for the talk.
How
So-
much of that do I cut out if I go ghost and drop into the ship to grab her and just take her with me?
If you want to try,
It's gonna free fall through the floor.
you can.
That is exactly what Sark's going to try
So-
to do.
All right. All right.
Sark falling through the ceiling. All I can think of is Gibby!
All right. I need
Oh, I knocked something over my desk.
I
Shit.
need a dex check. Yeah, a dex check. And then I need 4 perception checks. And then another dex check.
There we go. All right.
That is a great
Oh,
combination.
I will give the Silvery Bards advantage to Sark.
Okay.
Dex check.
All right, you
And
successfully
then
do it and start
four.
falling.
This can
How
only
far away
end
can you even
well.
do that?
This can only
It
end well.
happened
At the same time.
as we were going away.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that passive perception is 31.
You are falling through the floor
Through
very quickly.
3, 4. That doesn't seem to matter.
All right. The
Got advantage on that that one
the
one.
last dex.
All right. So on the you fall
20.
4 floors in a matter of about 6 seconds. You land on the 4th floor with Asha in front of you with 2 cloaked men. You have
Sark's gonna
6
kidnap this child.
You have 6
That is
seconds.
exactly what he's doing.
Surprise adoption.
Just
What do
say,
you
here, human, here, human.
So literally, he's just going to kidnap her and ghost with her away, even if he's gonna fall into thin air
All right.
and
Then,
have to hope that the party can catch them.
then I need acrobatics. Athletics.
Where'd you go?
And finally, I just need a strength check.
A
DC
strength check.
12.
Do you need an opposed strength check from Asha?
Yes. Actually, yes. I did. That would be great if you happen to have stats for her.
That's my secret cap. Strength is her dump stat.
That you just
So,
if you
2 strength.
succeed,
Question. Is Sark angry while this is happening?
I think Sark is panicked.
Sark's
Yes.
panicked, not angry.
Sark. But
Because if Sark is raging, you have advantage on this.
that would make sense.
Just saying, because Sark does have those barbarian level.
If you
Ooh.
take that, you lose the acrobatics check, which means you may get stuck in a wall.
Oh
You
dear.
can't get stuck in a wall.
We're gonna bisect Sark. Let's go.
Sark can get stuck in a wall in
You know
the
what, that's
ghost
fair.
walk.
I'm stuck, stepbrother.
Oh, you're
help.
right. You can't. The acrobatics check would have been then to. Okay. The acrobatics check would because you got the 28. You would half yourself down to 3 seconds, which means it would increase Asha's strength check by 5.
Because the acrobatics was good, it becomes harder.
No. If you take your raging, I'm going to give you disadvantage on the acrobatics check, giving it a 15, which means you would have gotten to her slower, and thus she would have a better chance to fend you off staying there. That's how I'm going to do it.
Actually, I may have.
So you either have to take your chance just 1-to-1, or you can. All right, 21.
Oh, 21. Damn.
21 versus whatever
21.
Asha rolls.
Now here's the choice I'm going to give Sark. So
Yes.
would you, with the DM's permission, would you prefer if I gave her roll a +5, or if I had her use a particular spell
Ooh, spell, because
that
she's
would make it
freaked
more
out.
difficult?
Because this would freak her out, so definitely the spell.
All right. So let me see here. I'm debating between a couple. Let me roll strength anyway, and we'll. All right. Well, that is a flat 15.
All right.
As for the spell, there's a couple I could do here. Ooh. Okay. Man, I have so many choices here.
Go
All
with
right.
your heart.
I think I found the one.
Okay.
I found the one, guys. I can't wait for you to meet. All right. All right. I'm gonna send you this.
I'm so happy for you,
I'm gonna
John.
send you the spell, DM.
It's one of the cloaked figures.
This one's mine.
All right, send me the spell. Or I'll see how this.
All right. I'm gonna type this. Actually, I'll just send you the link to the spell description. I typed it fast so you can't tell what it is.
Oh.
So you can't prepare for it. But I'll send it to you. Oh, there you go.
Poor Cece and Oberon are just left behind.
They have catching up to do.
They're working on it.
I'm working on it. Do you realize?
Oh.
So what kind of check's that gonna be?
Sark,
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll a D100 and call it.
Oh, no.
What does that
Oh
mean?
no!
High or low?
This is the make or break if all that effort goes to
1 to
waste.
50 or 51 to 100. That's your choice.
Wait, what kind of
John, what are we going for?
what kind of sight does Sark have?
Yes, that's actually important. What kind of sight does Sark have? Does he have anything special?
He has 20/20 vision.
He has perfect vision and can see in the dark, and he. I mean, he can see dead people.
So he can see ghosts,
Okay,
he can see in the dark, and he
fucking
has.
All right. Macaulay
Haley
Culkin.
Got some
Joel
backseat
Osment.
Haley Joel
light.
Osment.
dark
Thank you. I
vision.
said Macaulay Culkin.
I was struggling to get there. I was
I
struggling.
got the
to get
wrong
there.
one, so you win.
Did you say Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, I did. Wrong child actor. All right, so you have no special sight.
Not really.
That it
That's
is
dark vision, but that's about it.
0 to 50, 51 to 100. Which do you pick?
0 to 50.
Roll.
Roll your D100.
I'm a dead
Oh,
As you dash forward, you manage to push past both of the hooded figures. Asha, scared shitless, because she has just been shown that one person killed her over and over and over and over again. Person who's claiming to be her friend. And someone gets her away from that, takes her somewhere seemingly safe, calms her down, and then you fall out of the sky, land, and try to tackle her. Upon being terrified of that, she casts a spell in panic, and another her appears just in the same place almost.
Just means Shadow Sark gets the copy.
You have used Shadow Sark twice already.
No, Shadow Sark never actually got taken off.
Shadow Sark didn't come with the dimension door though.
Shadow Sark.
Or
Oh,
anything.
well, then it would be the beginning of the second version of him because he only got summoned once in
Can
town.
Shadow Sark go intangible? I forgot if we talked about this.
I assumed Shadow Sark was always slightly intangible.
He's
Yeah,
slightly
it's-
intangible and he can be dismissed.
All right, then I will give you this as well. As you split off into two, you and Shadow Sark. You fail. You grab at the fake, but she also becomes invisible with this
Invisible.
spell. So
It's, to be transparent, it's mislead at 5th
Yes.
level.
So 1 to 25, 26 to 50, 51 to 75, or 76 to 100. Which one?
I'm sorry, repeat the number brackets.
100
They're in
cut in
increments
fourths.
I'm only gonna do
25.
four.
Okay.
Yeah, 100
Um,
cut in fourths.
I'm gonna
Or just
go
1d4.
Or a D4, 1 to 4, yeah.
If the D4 is easier, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
or 4.
Yeah.
two. Oops.
Well, I can't figure out just 2, so let's
Shadows.
put it open 2.
Shadows.
Well, if you think about it, the percentage chance of doing that is exactly the same.
It is. Shadow
Yes.
Sark also misses the target, falling with normal Sark. Now, Sark, you have a choice here. Do you give up, go intangible, and not get taken away? Or do you stay on the ship?
Oh no!
Wait,
Evil
do a charisma check.
maniacal laughter.
Quick, do a charisma check.
You wife up Asha?
No,
You
just
wouldn't
cute
wife
little
up a
kitty boy.
child.
Fuck!
Cute kitty boy.
It would just be Cat Void.
We're gonna say we're just be kitty. It's kitty cat.
No,
Little
no.
She
girls
does like
love-
cats.
She does.
Um,
She thinks you're very cute as you sit on the floor contemplating whether to fall through it or not. Now that you're not charging at her. Like how when a really excited dog kind of like stops near in front of a kid and just kind of stares at him.
So, wait. Sark,
yeah.
you hear a voice in your head,
Okay.
and she says to you very panicked through telepathy, "Who are you and what do you want?"
Oh.
Who?
Please, I don't know who
Oh
you are. Please
no!
don't hurt me.
You're the worst fucking person to talk in their brain to, because that's
She is like,
We've been doing this entire time.
she's
The gaslighting has ruined your rescue mission.
Oh, it's fine, guys.
This
It's
is
the
the
bacon
worst
voices,
situation.
Sark. It's the bacon
This-
voices.
This was almost single-handedly Sark's like own episode. where Sark has just redeemed themselves from any bad they've ever caused, and they were going to single-handedly go on a rescue mission and win everything. And now that's ruined.
You're
Everyone's
welcome.
Dad's trying to fuck with Sark.
What is your response, Sark?
Bacon?
Have I killed you before?
Which one are you?
I'm me.
Yeah, that's gonna be his exact
I'm
gonna be
me.
his exact answer. Who are you and what do you want? I'm me.
That only answers half of her questions, though.
Oh well, the other half of the questions would be Asha. He wants to do the saving thing, the rescue thing,
I'm me,
the save the
comma,
child.
rescue Asha.
Yes, just very simple. I'm me, rescue Asha. All I know.
Again, without speaking, she says to you, "What do you mean rescue?"
She needs help. She's with the bad man.
I keep forgetting that Sark is talking in the third person to Asha.
I like the vision that Sark is just speaking out loud.
I'm gonna roll wisdom to see if she knows
Probably
that
would.
Sark doesn't realize that. Hold on.
That'd be it'd be like an insight check.
Well, that's a 19 plus 3, so I think that would.
Yeah,
Sark is a very trustworthy individual.
I'm talking to you. At the other end of the room, that's me. I'm the voice in your head.
All of them?
How many voices are in your head?
All of the voices?
How many pieces of bacon are in the world?
She was going to say, I only have one most of the time.
I have many. Lots of voices. Voices I don't even know where they come from sometimes.
Sark, roll charisma.
Okay. Wow.
I'm done dying now. Okay.
She's listening. You have taken her off edge.
you have enough
Excellent.
time for a single sentence more to convince her.
Choose your words very wisely. She's got all kinds of fun spells that can help you out, but boy oh boy, you better pick your words.
So she's already asked about the voices in the head and blah.
Yeah, you just have to convince her. One sentence.
One sentence.
No pressure.
You know, this is my first existence too. It'd be nice to have you in my thing. He doesn't know how to explain that he wants his little family. And his family is all of his friends.
I'm going to say, since you are in each other's heads, or at least you're in his, that when the word thing comes up, you get this mental image of just the happiest moment in Sark's life over the last 6, 7, 8 months when he's been around everyone.
Is this
It's the
contradictory to
Ohana
what
means
she was
family moment.
expecting?
She
I'm
was
asking you, DM.
based on everything he's said, he's been very clear not to mention anyone but Elena, and that you all work with her. So it doesn't necessarily contradict it, but it paints a very, very, very different picture than the like. This is a woman who has killed you over and over again, and these are the bad people trying to get you to her picture.
Yeah, because in Sark's mind, it's the happy little village where people come for freedom and peace and safety, and he
All
gets
right.
to make little blanket forts for the kids. And
Roll persuasion.
Celestial. Oh no. May not go very well.
Well, 14 is greater than 11.
Jeez.
She looks you dead in the eyes, says, I hope you know what you're doing. And then she's going to cast Maddening Darkness at 8th level and run to Sark.
Oh.
And in that moment, all you need to do is just grab hands, and you begin to fall.
And he would absolutely, because she is a child, so he would just like basically
Child-minded,
cannonball. Yeah.
or at
But
least
he'd like
partially so.
cannonball. He'd like cannonball cradle her. So that she's as protected as can be as they just drop.
The ship disappears through the portal, and for a moment, everything is settling. Rocks are tumbling into the crater. People are still screaming on fire across the city. Smoke.
What are you bastards asked to catch me?
And then Zatch and Loam just see Sark falling through the sky, holding on
cast-
to Asha.
I cast haste on myself, so I get double movement, so I'll be able to catch him.
I was also going to do the same thing and
You
then
both
have
just
Oh,
fucking
I-
the
go.
defeat fly.
I cannot wait to see Loam's reaction to Sark pulling this off.
The
So
very
we're
fact,
looking at the Sark.
the very fact that Loam's first instinct upon seeing Sark just falling out of the sky was to cast haste and go towards the cat is a
Yeah,
pretty
right?
big move.
This
It's
is
enough.
big.
Yeah, this is big. We're breaking new ground here.
Then I just need an athletics check to make sure you don't Spider-Man either of these two.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no! Give her the Gwen Stacy
You're getting
treatment.
Sark, I'm getting Asha.
Whatever.
Athletics, you said?
Yep.
Is Sark letting
Yeah.
go of Asha?
Yeah, I'm good.
At the very
We're
least,
good
you're
here.
like making sure neither of you are going to. Yeah, Loam's like, you don't need to do it. They did. All right,
Gwen
you're
Stacy.
good.
Oh.
You're
No Gwen
good.
Stacy today.
No Gwen
I was
Stacy
stressing
today.
because I have a +2.
Loam
That could have gone
honestly.
so bad.
grabs Sark, and Sark. It's a perfect grab, but Sark being like baby and trying to grab onto Asha still. She tumbles
Sark
a
is
little,
baby.
and Zatch is just right there, catching her on the other side.
Sark is baby.
Calm down.
Please,
You're
baby.
safe. You're safe.
Okay.
Calm down.
It's okay. We've got you.
I like to imagine that both of them are freaking out in similar but different ways.
You can
And the gay and the gladiator are just like, calm yourself,
The
please.
gay and the gladiator.
And I think we are
That-
far enough.
That's a romance novel right there.
We are far enough in the day
No.
where this is where we shall stop.
Okay.
Sark has saved the day. And once again, you have changed all of my plans for, well, not all, but a lot of my plans for things.
Let's
Cannot
go.
fucking
And I am
believe we
always
pulled
happy.
that off.
That was incredible.
That was.
I cannot believe that.
I was
That was
sitting
so
on that 11
good.
thinking. I heard Sark's reaction to the roll, and I was like, "Oh no, that's less than 10, isn't it?"
Sark, if I was your DM, I would have given you inspiration for pulling that
God,
fucking
that was
heist off. That was
good.
great.
That was incredible.
That was. And I love
That
you
was
guys.
That was
sheer,
incredible.
sheer dumb luck.
I am so happy that I had Asha's sheet pulled up today.
I am so proud of all of you. This was one of the. This is fantastic.
That is gonna go down as one of the sessions of all time.
Hell
These
yeah.
sessions,
Certainly.
yes.
Also,
Oh my.
Wait.
I love how fucking funny it is that Elena makes her way into the tower by doing this incredible maneuver, gets like her ass tossed out of there 2 seconds later, and then everyone else lands the next moment.
perish. Oh, wait, you guys are here too.
Let us
Yeah.
not forget that the whole reason Sark was even able to attempt this was just because he was too stupid to understand the wish spell.
Do not know what the word interloper meant.
What mean?
Sark was just
How
too
do?
stupid, and it saved the day.
Interloper? No, I'm Sark.
I'm me.
I've never met her.
I'm me,
Yeah.
he says.
I am me.
And we got another fantastic I'm me moment.
Yeah, Interloper, I don't even know her.
Oh, I love all you guys. This has been a great session, and I'm going to end it off with when you said, I guess 14 is greater than 11, my brain immediately went to 6 is greater
Final
than
Fantasy.
2. No!
Yeah.
No.
Goodbye,
I love that.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.